Well, hello there everyone, how are we all doing today? My name is Gene Sanders and it is good to see you again. Today we're back in our Chicken United world and I am very excited. Yesterday we found a nether fortress and that was pretty quick. We found it very rapidly and I'm very happy about that. Today we're going to see if we can get some blazes slain. Yes. We are going to make our way towards the end of Minecraft. And to do that, we're going to need to slay some blazes, slay some endermen, and all kinds of shenanigans. Good to see you. If you're watching on YouTube, leave a like, subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, drop a follow. And welcome back. Just a quick old sip for the throat. Alrighty then. I hope we are ready, because I know I am. Today we'll be slaying some blazes. We'll make our way towards the end and we'll see if we can manage to survive a little bit more often than dying. Because I have died an obscene amount of times and it's pretty shameful. It is pretty shameful, to be honest. But hopefully I'll learn, I'll get better, I'll improve, and I won't have to die as often as I do. But it's looking good. Our base is still standing. Even though it did explode a couple of times, but we'll forget about that. We still got our oinky tree. The tree itself is oinking. There's nothing shady to it, and we got some rails towards our ender or nether portal. There it is, right there. It's a bit of a way away, but you know, I would prefer to have mobs not spawn in our base. So I'm okay with our nether portal being away. Let's do a quick old sleep and see what the day brings us, shall we? I think we'll start off with moving to the nether. I think we'll head to the nether and see if we can slay some blazes. We might also make our house a little bit bigger, because even though I do appreciate the tiny living that we're doing, it is getting quite claustrophobic in here. So we might as well just improve our base just a little bit, so that we have a little bit more room to move up against. You know what? Let's just start with that. We'll just oh my bejesus Christ, that is already a creeper. God damn it. Okay, we're already under attack again. That's not great. That's not great at all. Let's see if we can defeat these here thingamajigs. Now I did see a creeper. Okay, there he is. I see you. Come on. Let's lure him out of here, because I do not want to see my house explode for a second time now. Come on then, matey. You can do it. There you go. Easy does it. Calm. Okay, that hurts. We're fine. Don't worry about it. We are okay. Now, we have died, I think, almost 30 times. 30 times already, which is not great. Where is it? Am I blind? Where is our statistics? We have died. Where do we see the number of that? 26. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not. We've only died 26 times. That's okay. Luckily, we're not playing on hardcore, because I am not going to be able to survive for very long. I know that for sure. So I'm already happy that we don't need to delete the world. That's already an improvement. Now let's make our base just a little bit bigger, so that we got a little bit of extra room to move around in. And then we'll head into the nether. Slay some blazes and see if we can make our way towards the end. It's probably going to take a little bit longer for us to actually defeat the Ender Dragon, but you know, we'll take it one step at a time. And we'll see how far we can get. We will just see how far we can get. Let me just expand our house just a little bit. We don't need to have a giant house. We don't need to have a giant base, but you know, having a little bit of room to move, that is always useful. That's always a lot more useful. There we go. Let's make a little bit of a foundation here first. I hope we have enough blocks. I don't think so, but we'll see. We'll see how far we can get. Let me just add some cobblestone first. And we'll build it one room at a time. So we won't be building our entire base all at once. We'll just do it one room at a time, and we'll expand it whenever we need to get some extra space in it. There we go. Okay, this is not aligning. This ain't aligning at all. Let's remove these again and make it one block more toward the sides. There we go. All right, our base has been expanded. Not by a lot, but it's a start. We'll get there. One step at a time. Let's add a little bit of planks here as well while we're at it. Can we make some thingies here? I don't think that's a stone cutter. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. All right. I guess we'll just place it down like this. And then we'll see if we can defeat the dragon. It's probably going to take a bit of a while before we can actually reach the end. But it's going to be one step at a time. We already found the Nether Fortress, so that's already amazing. That's already a good step forward. And now we need to get the blazes back to our base. We did find a spawner, so now we're going to need to find some silk touch. If we can find silk touch, then everything will be a lot easier. And we can just bring all the portals that we find, all the spawners that we find to our base, and make an automatic loot generator. Yes, 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 yes. Though it is going to take a while, I'm afraid, but we'll see how far we can get. We'll see how quickly we can get the silk touch. Because that's the only thing that we're missing right now. We already have a mending pickaxe, but it's not really going to do a lot if we don't have anything to mend. There we go. Let's see if we can make this a little bit pretty. It doesn't need to be perfect, but it could look a little bit okay, you know? There we go. Now, I don't think we have enough blocks for a wall just yet, but that's okay. As long as we have floorings, then we can see that where we want to have our house. There we go. All right, base has been expanded. Just a little bit, though. Just a little bit. Do we have enough cobblestone? Maybe we might be able to expand it a little bit more here. Let's see if we can make our walls up and running. There we go. Now, it doesn't need to be pretty yet. It does not have to be pretty yet. So I'm also not going to worry too much about decoration at the moment. We'll decorate it when we get a little bit more resources. But for now, we don't have that many resources. So we'll just build with the blocks that we have. Let's see. What am I looking for? I'm looking for doors. I think we had a few doors left, right? We made 3 of them. So there should be 2 doors remaining, but it doesn't seem like it. I think they might have been destroyed at one of the other deaths that we had. So we'll just make another one. We'll just make another set of doors there. There we go. Oh, that's a bit too far away. Just like that. There we go. Now, it's not big yet, and it doesn't have to be, but it'll be safe. It'll be safe. As long as our house is relatively safe against creepers and such, then I'm already happy. Then I'm already a happy man. Let's see here. We do not have enough resources. I think we can just do it with walls. I think if we just make some walls here, it'll be a lot harder for creepers to enter our domicile. There we go. Now we need to get more cobblestone, I think. We're going to need a lot of it. We don't have nearly enough. We have 9 pieces of wall, and is that all of our cobblestone already? I don't think we've ever really gathered cobblestone either, so that's probably a good idea to do as well. Yeah, we don't have anything anymore. We do not have anything. I want to put a normal block of cobblestone there, just like here. And then we'll just surround it with some walls. This way we also make a little bit of depth to it, making it look a little bit more professional. Now, very nice. That will do it for now. We'll head towards... I want to say the Nether, but we cannot find cobblestone in the Nether. But if we want to increase our base, we're going to need a lot of it. And that's not something we'll find in the Nether, which is a little bit sad, but you know, we'll see. We can also go fishing. We could also go fishing, which is a rather... Yeah, that's pretty profitable. I mean, I want to get me some enchantments, and fishing is usually the one sure way to get a lot of it. So we might just start fishing today as well. Which, do we have a fishing rod? Do we have a fishing rod? I thought we had one. Did that get destroyed as well? Where is our fishing rod? I think our fishing rod has been deleted again. That's just a little bit sad. But we'll make a new one. We'll make a new one. And I think we can also just enhance it. Enhance it? What's it called? Enchant it. Yeah, enchant it. There we go. Do we have lapis then? No, we do not. We also need to find lapis. Oh, we do have lapis. Fantastic. All right. Okay. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a nice fishing rod as well. Unbreaking. Anything else? It's just unbreaking. I cannot even read the other ones. Sure, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. But for now, we'll head towards the Nether. We'll head towards the Nether and we'll see if we can get some blaze rods. Because that's what we're going to need to build Eyes of Ender. And those are what we're going to need to find the dragon. Now, it'll probably be a lot more difficult than I imagined to defeat the dragon. But we'll see. I think we just need to get a good bow. If we get a good solid bow going, then the dragon would be a lot easier to defeat. Let's see. Let's make a couple of pickaxes here. There we go. All right. I'm ready. I'm ready. We're gonna go into the nether and we're gonna see if we can defeat some blazes. Yes. That's what we're gonna do. Do we have everything we need? We can keep the lapis here. Let's just get going then. Let's make a minecart. We're already halfway to our thingamajig in the rail track, so we might as well use a minecart to get there, right? Let's see. Dump these. There we go. Now let's get to the nether. How far can we get in our minecart? Is this gonna work? Is this already gonna work out? There we go. Haha! This is how you get to hell in style. Yes, all you need is to get yourself a little bit of minecarts, a bit of rail tracks going, and you'll make your way to hell in style. Yes. Now we don't have a lot yet. We're going to need a lot more rails to complete it, but for now at least we made it so far. That's at least something. Now, I can remember that there's been an update with the minecarts as well. They no longer have a maximum speed, right? So that's pretty interesting as well. We can make the minecarts go as fast as we can, which can create some intricate, funny machines as well. There we go. The nether portal looking scary as always. We're gonna defeat some blazes. That's what we need to do. Some blazes. And hopefully, eventually, we'll find a silk touch pickaxe. Using that, we will get the blazes to our base. I want to get all the different types of spawners in our base so that we can get some infinite loot generation going. But to do that, we're going to need some rare enchantments. I'm thinking mining is going to be the easiest way for us to do it. There we go. Easy does it. And we're heading into the nether. I'm very happy that we found the fortress as soon as we did, because usually you can already be spending in real life days, if not weeks, before finding a fortress, or at least for as far as I can remember. It might have changed, but we found it really quickly, and I'm very happy with that. We haven't found netherite yet, though, but that's even rarer, right? That's an even rarer resource than anything else. So I'm not gonna be mad about not finding netherite, but I would be mad about not getting to the end. Our goal is to find a stronghold today, but to do that, we're going to need to defeat a lot of endermen. I think we killed one of them, right? I think we killed one enderman. He dropped nothing, sadly. But we're gonna need a lot. We're gonna need a lot of resources. And I suck at playing Minecraft, so I'll probably die more often than we'll find what we're looking for, but we'll see. Now, where were the blazes at? I'm just going to follow the torches. Following the torches is usually a surefire way to find your resources again. Let's make a couple of more while we're at it, because why not? There we go. 50 torches should do it for now. Now, what do we have here? There were wither skeletons to the left of here. They're gone now. Fantastic. Let's see what we have here. Yes, let's see if we can find some different looties here. Okay, it looks like we're safe for now. That's fine. That's good. And the wither skeletons are the one thing that can definitely destroy us. They are very strong. Now, the blazes, I don't really like to fight the blazes either. They can just keep shooting fireballs at you, and that hurts. It's extremely difficult to dodge those dudes. There we go. Nothing in here. Very well. And what we have here. We don't have any glowstone yet, I think. So this is going to be the first glowstone that we've mined. And I'm very happy about that, because I don't like the torches. The torches, they are not looking all too well. I would prefer to make some stuff with the glowstone lamps. There we go. Very nice. We're going to make our base fully... Oh, I didn't even need to use the pickaxe for that. That's a little bit of a waste. We're going to use the quartz to make a base. Yes, I would like to have a marble type base. I think that'll look good. Maybe something of a Greek temple or something like that. That's gonna be how our base is gonna look. There we go. Alrighty. Now, nothing in here, which is fine. Means we don't need to come over here again. Let's take the quartz with us while we're at it. I'm talking about getting a quartz base. But to do that, we are going to need a lot of it. So we might as well just mine every single piece that we've come across. Gonna give us a lot of XP as well. So that's gonna be very easy with enchanting our fishing rod. Yes. If we don't make it to the stronghold, then at least I want to go fishing and maybe find ourselves some silk touch or anything else really, because I do appreciate me some fishing in Minecraft. It's like gambling. It's like free gambling, and who doesn't like that? Okay, there's a blaze spawner. I'm not sure if anything is spawning though, but that's fine. That is fine. There we go. Let's pick up this stuff here real quick before we head to the blazes. Should we get some fire resistance maybe on our armor before we fight blazes? I am scared of losing everything. That's also why I haven't used our diamonds yet. We have a lot of diamonds, and we haven't really used them yet. I'm scared of losing them. I'm scared of losing them. Alright, let's have them. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is a bad idea. This was a bad idea. Okay, that was a terrible idea. Oh my Jesus, that was a terrible idea. Oh god damn it. And it's nighttime. Okay, that's not great. This is not it's not going easy. It's not going easy. I didn't even see my damage. I didn't even see my HP go down. I thought I could tank it. I thought I could tank it easily. But no. Okay, there is an Enderman there, but I don't think we can fight it with our bare hands. So let's just leave him over there now. There's a lot of enemies down there. It seems like they're all going down though, so that's good. Alrighty, let's head back. Let us head back. This was not a good start. I mean, have you ever seen me play Minecraft and not die in the first 10 minutes of the stream? You haven't. So it's just you know, it's on theme. It's on theme. It's almost like a tradition. First of all, we're gonna die, and after that, we're gonna make progress. That is the correct order of things. Let's see if we can make our way back here. I hope everything's still there. I don't think that the blazes are going to destroy your items, are they? I think everything should just stay there. We're going to need fire resistance for those blazes. Maybe some blast resistance as well. We're going to need to make a lot better armor. That's gonna be an important feature of surviving. We haven't really done anything with our armor just yet, but we'll see how far we can get. Let's first get back to our loot, shall we? There we go. Now, let's make our way back and see if we can first of all pick up our items. That would also already be great if we can pick up our items. That we're already halfway there. But I'm kind of scared at the moment that I step into the blaze spawner room, they will just kill us again. I'm a bit scared they'll just simply kill us again before we can loot our stuff. So we're just gonna pick it up and we're gonna run away. That's what we're gonna do. And we need to make a bow. I keep failing at melee weaponry. I keep dying and I don't like that. So I think it's gonna be a smart idea to make a bow, so that at least we can defeat some enemies without them reaching us. There we go. It's gonna take a long while if I keep dying, so I'll try to be a little bit more careful. I promise you. I promise you. There we go. Now it's just straight ahead if my memory serves me right, so it should not be too difficult to find our items. The most difficult part is going to be picking up our items, because the blazes are just gonna spawn in and they will defeat us. They will start jumping on us, and I don't like that. I can already see our XP, so that's great. Can see a weapon there, which is good as well. Okay, we're gonna quickly run, and then we're gonna run the other way. I got my sword equipped, so if they spawn, we might be able to defeat another one, which is good. Where is our weapons, armor, shield? Where's my shield? There it is. Okay, okay, go ahead. Okay, spawn another one. We can do it. Okay. I'm dying. I am taking damage. Is this survivable? Are we surviving? We're surviving. Okay, let's eat. Let's eat and eat. Okay, I'm ready for another one. Come on, let's have him. Let's have him. Come on, then. Show me what you've got. I'm gonna be slaying all... Yes! Okay, we got a blaze rod. Fantastic. Okay, we're making progress. That's how it works. First we die and we lose everything. Then we're victorious. And then we are victorious. I think we need a couple of more, though. I think we need a couple more. So let's see if we can defeat a few more. Let's see if we can do it. If I can just keep hitting them with crits, it should be survivable. It should be rather survivable. But the fire damage is just a lot. The fire damage is just doing so much damage. Uh-oh. Yes? Okay, we're fine. We are fine. Okay, let's regenerate a little bit. I want 3 blaze rods. That's what I want. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure how many we need. But I want 3 blaze rods. That's what I want. Alright, spawning another one. Spawning another one. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Show it. Okay, there's a piglet coming in. I don't think he will attack us, so we should be safe-ish. There we go. Okay, 2 hits, 2 blaze rods. Let's go. That's coming along nicely. That's coming along nicely. All we need to do is do 2 critical hits on a blaze, and we got him dead. So that's great. That's doable. That's definitely doable. Come on, then. Let's show another one. Let's maybe we can get a few more. Maybe we can get a few more blaze rods. Maybe 5? I'm not sure. It depends on how often they spawn and how often they drop, though. Come on. Oh. 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 Uh-oh. Yes? No, god damn it. He exploded us again. Are you fucking kidding me? I suck ass. Okay. I don't think walking in with just our bare plain armor is going to do a lot. So we might just need to upgrade our armor a little bit. Maybe some fire resistance, some blast resistance. I don't think we have any. I think we have a little bit of protection on our armor, and that's about it. So we don't have a lot. We don't have a lot just yet, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah, I suck. I suck. I know I suck. No need to tell me. I know it's not coming along smoothly, but that's okay. At least we're having fun. That's important as well. We already have a couple of blaze rods, and then the next step would be to defeat Endermen, right? Now, I am pretty scared of going to the end, because as you can see, I die a lot. I am not a very good survivalist in Minecraft. But I do want to complete the game. I do want to complete the game and defeat every boss. But if we go to the end and we die in the end, that's problematic, because that's going to take a while to get back to. I am okay with dying in the nether right here, as long as we don't die in the lava. Oh my Jesus fucking Christ. That's not good. This ain't good. This ain't good. I'm being sniped. I'm being sniped. Okay. Okay. There's a trident drowned behind us, and he is shooting. He is shooting at us, and I don't like it. I don't appreciate that at all. Let's remain alive here. Careful. Jump up here and go in there. I think we should be fine. We should be fine. Ooh. Didn't even make it to the nether. We died already. There we go. I'm just gonna keep on running. You're gonna keep on running, pick up our crap. Maybe we should leave. Maybe we should leave. We could leave. And then just start fishing. Because if we fish, we might be able to get some stuff. Hey there, spaceship. How are you doing today, matey? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Good to have you. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing today, matey? We're trying to survive, though that's not really happening. I've already died twice today. We died 26 times in total, which is not great. But we are having fun. We are having fun, and that's important as well. How are you doing today, spaceship? Welcome, matey. We're just defeating some blazes so that we can make our way towards the end. Yes. Now, I am dying a lot more often than I care to admit. So I'm going to try to be a little bit more careful. You're doing good? Fantastic. That is good. There we go. I'm just gonna keep on running, and hopefully get our items before more blazes spawn in. Okay, got some loot, got some food. Oh no, okay, fuck me. Are you kidding me? Ah! Do you think I should get a racing sim rig? I don't know, those seem pretty expensive. If you like it, you should. I mean, I don't think that is something that I should decide for you. That's a pretty big expense. That's a pretty big expense. But if you like racing and you do it a lot, then yeah, sure, why not? You can also build one, though that is a little bit more technical. But I have seen people build their own racing rigs with the whole hydraulic systems and such. Although it is pretty dangerous to make it yourself, you could lose an arm. But you know, it is something to be proud of if you make it yourself. But aren't those things like extremely expensive? There we go. Let's. This is now the 3rd time we're making this trip, and it seems to be getting longer every time. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they are expensive. Making one yourself, that seems like a fun project. Though it's probably gonna be a lot more dangerous than buying one. If you make your own racing rig, I would be careful of lost limbs. Lost limbs would be the biggest issue there. Okay, this time we're just going to pick up our stuff and we're gonna leave, I promise. I know I get greedy every time, and then I just want to defeat one more, but this time we'll just pick up our stuff and we'll leave, because our armor has not been updated, not been enchanted with the proper thingies that we want. So we'll just grab it and we'll run again. That's what we're gonna try this time. That is what we're gonna try this time. He does it. There we go. Okay. Almost there. Almost back. Almost back. There we go. Okay. 3rd time's the charm. If you just get a base wheel and the pedals, it usually costs about 500 to 700. That's a lot. That's a lot of dough. That's a lot of money, if you ask me. That's a lot of money. Think of getting Moza. I'm not really sure what that is. Okay, these are not gonna attack us. We can just keep on. Oh my gosh, these are gonna attack us though. Oh. Why are they in our tunnel? Are we getting defended here? Are these dudes going to defend us? They're just gonna attack us, right? Okay, we're running. I'm running through him. I wanted to run through him. My shotgun was 600 euro. Well, I don't know anything about guns. I'm a Dutchman and we're not allowed to have guns. No, I also don't really want them, I think. I think I need a job first, though. That's probably an important part for getting big expenses. If you do want to buy some more expensive stuff, then, you know, yeah, having a bit of a budget, that's usually one of the features that you're going to need if you do want to purchase them. You could build them yourself. It doesn't need to cost 600 euros, or 500, or 700. It can cost a lot less, but you know, it's just not going to be as effective, not as great. There we go. Now, this is the 4th time we've died today. God damn it, I suck ass. I absolutely suck. But I was not expecting those dudes to... Oh god, does he have a trident? Does he have a trident? I don't think he has a trident. I think we should be fine. I wasn't expecting those piggies. What are they called? I wasn't expecting those piggies in our tunnel. Yeah, and I was kind of hoping to just bash through them, but they killed us. I could have expected it. Now I'm hoping they will have despawned, because that means that we can maybe get our items back. Our items can despawn, right? That's an issue. That is an issue. I do want to get our stuff back. There we go. 600 USD is 520 euro. Yeah, it's still expensive though. That is still very expensive. Absolutely. Okay, I'm gonna mash our way through here. Hopefully the piggies have despawned. It looks like they have despawned, so I'm very happy with that. Now we can just make our way to the fortress. Hopefully our items are still there. If they're not, then we've lost everything again. I am pretty proficient in losing all of our progress. Yesterday we've lost... Well, I think yesterday we've died a bunch of... I think like 10, 12 times yesterday. So that wasn't great. The first episode, though, that went even worse. The first episode, we had a negative KDA. We died more often than we've slain mobs. And with mobs, they include things like sheep and fish and shit like that. We've died more often than we've killed sheep. Or any mob. In that case. Okay? Took our stuff, and I'm heading out. We're heading back. We're going away. We're heading back. Yep. I don't like it anymore. We have 3 blaze rods, and we'll do it with that. Well, that's enough. We're gonna need silk touch, because if we can get silk touch, then we can just bring the spawners back home with us, and that would be a lot easier. Let's grab some stuff here. There. This one can go over there. Food can go in there. There we go. Alrighty. We got our stuff back. I think it's time for us to make a bow. Yes, if we get a bow, then defeating enemies is gonna be a lot easier. Because they can just keep on running towards us and hitting us. If I can make a bow with maybe even infinite ammo, that would be perfect. Then we can just keep on shooting at people, and they don't need to kill us as often as they do. I don't like it when they kill us as often as they do. It's just hard. It's hard, and it's making it very hard. We're heading back. We're heading back home. That's what we're gonna do. Heading back home, and we'll enchant a fishing rods. And we only have three levels. That's not a lot. How much do we get from here? Not that much. Okay, so we're gonna need to find some more extra quartz to mine. That's gonna give us some extra levels. And the quartz is going to work very nicely for our base as well. I wanna make a marble base eventually. Because everybody loves marbles. And we're going to make a marble base. Yes. Or a quartz base. It's called quartz, right? Is it called marble as well in Minecraft? I'm not entirely sure. It kind of looks like marble, however. Do we have... Oh my Jesus. Do we have... Oh no! I pressed the wrong button there. I pressed the wrong button and I almost dropped our pickaxe in the lava. Almost being the keyword. Almost is the keyword there. So it's not like we actually did it, but I definitely dropped it. There we go, easy does it. Hey Boris, how are you doing today, matey? Good to see you, welcome. I have defeated a couple of blazes. And we're heading back now because the blazes have killed us 4 times now. And that's... I don't like that. We need better armor. We need maybe a fishing rod to get some enchantments. No, fuck my ass. Oh. Oh. Okay, so we got nothing. We got nothing. We got no progress, we got no quartz, we got no blaze rods, we got no weapons, we got no armor, we got nothing anymore. How do I keep doing this? We died 6 times today already, and now I've been streaming for how long? 34 minutes. That's once every 5 minutes. That's impressive as well. That is impressive as well. Do you think there's still any items? Or did we just lose everything? I think we might have lost everything. We're going fishing. We're going fishing. At least we won't die as often then. God damn it. Oh, that was horrible. Making marble in a game all about squares is a real challenge. We'll make it big. We'll make it big. You won't even notice the blocks anymore. It's gonna be so massive that it's gonna be round. At least you are shaking things up. It's something different. It's something different every day. It's we were going to die every possible death in Minecraft. That's an achievement as well, I think. God damn it, that sucks. Oh no. That was horrible. I mean, last time that we've been playing Minecraft Survival, we were playing on hardcore, right? I have no idea how I survived for longer than 1 episode there. Because I just keep perishing. The bundle I want costs 432 euros or 500 USD, so it's not bad, but it's not cheap. It depends, you know. If you really enjoy racing games and you really want to make it or really want to get it, then it doesn't have to be expensive. But if you don't like racing, I'm not a big fan of racing games, so you wouldn't see me paying 500 euros to get a racing wheel. But if you enjoy it, then absolutely. Okay, now let's pray to God. Let's pray to God. The blaze rods! The blaze rod is still there. Okay, so we did not lose everything. We did not lose everything. Okay, oh, look at that. Oh, there's quite a few thingies still here. We also got the quartz. We got a few items. That's good as well. Okay. What else do we have? We have blaze rod, a little bit of glowstone here, which I'll take as well. Okay, we did not lose everything. We didn't lose everything yet. That's good. I'm happy with that. We're going away. We're heading out. I don't like this anymore. I don't want to be here anymore. This is way too dangerous for me. I keep dying and I don't like it. Let's see if we can get our blaze rods back. Great, fantastic. We're going home. We're going fishing or something like that. I don't like it anymore. Oh my god. Careful now. Okay, let's get out of here. We lost... Not a lot. We didn't lose that many items though. We lost a lot, but not very much important stuff. I'm not a car guy, but I like cars. I would think it would help you driving in real life. Yeah, are racing games actually contributing to your in real life driving skills? Okay, we're going home. I don't like it anymore. We'll collect some XP and we'll go fishing. We'll go fishing. That's what we're gonna do. Yes. I don't trust myself of being able to survive for longer than 10 minutes in the nether, so we'll not do it. We'll just simply not do it anymore. We need better armor. We need better armor and maybe something that can help us with fall damage, fire damage, piercing damage, and blast damage. If you can eliminate all of those damages, the game should be a lot easier for me to play. Yes. So practically, I want to take 0 damage. No, I never want to take damage again. That's what I hope. That's what I hope to accomplish. My god, it is pretty shameful how often I've died already. It is not something that you see every day. I'm a pretty bad survival player, as you can see, but that's okay. I have no idea how we survived as long as we did with the hardcore world though, because that was a long while. That was a long while, and I just keep dying in here. Maybe it is because if I'm playing on survival, I know I can die, and I'm already a lot more careful when I do. But it's not like I'm fond of dying. It's not like I'm actually trying to die every time. It just keeps happening. It just keeps happening. All right, let's get back up here. Let's get back up here. We need to find some XP, I think. I think we're gonna need some XP so that we can make a little bit of a fishing rod, and then we'll go fishing. We'll go fishing. Yes. I don't trust it anymore. I don't like it anymore. I want to stop dying every single time. So we're gonna go into the Serendipity Cave, which is proven to be safe. I never die in the Serendipity Cave. And from there, we'll go... What do we have here? A smite projectile, knockback, piercing projectile, efficiency, and... Okay, not that much. Let's see. We are going to need a little bit of XP so that we can enhance our fishing rod. Yes. Let's go into the Serendipity mine and see if we can collect a little bit of resources that will give us some XP. Yes. It's coming along slowly, but definitely surely. It's I have died how many after? I think almost 30 times already, right? Is it 30 times already? That is shameful. We have died 31 times. That's a lot. That's a lot. We have died 31 times already. Yes. But I have given up 0 times, and that's important as well. Now, let's get down here and see if we can collect a bit of XP. There we go. Easy does it. Very nice. Now, let's collect some stuff. I think there was some diamonds down here, right? If I remember correctly. There were some diamonds sticking out of the wall right here somewhere. Is that right? There it is. Yes, I remember correctly. Fantastic. Do we have any torches? Of course not. No torches for us. We don't need torches. We'll pick up some diamonds. We'll pick up some gold. We'll enchant our fishing rod. And we'll become fishermen. That's what we're gonna do. Am I not getting XP for mining up gold and iron? I think we get XP for melting it maybe. But not for actually mining it up. Okay, let's grab ourselves some diamonds here. Diamonds should give us some XP, right? I'm pretty sure they will give us some XP. There we go. And that's one. One diamond. That's one diamond. That's okay. That is okay. That was all of it. Very well. We'll head back. We now have 1 XP level, which is not going to be enough. We're going to need at least 5, I think. So let's just mine up a few more things. I think we can also just start melting some items, which could give us some XP as well. We'll be fishermen. I don't like dying every single time, so I guess we'll just become fishermen then. I see an enderman. Oh, that's a creeper. We don't have a shield. That is dangerous. That is very dangerous. I do want to get this enderman here. Let's see if we can hole our way into here. Then I'm gonna look at him. Uh-oh. Where is he? Where did he go? Where is he? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He keeps teleporting out of the way. Okay, careful now. Where's my hole? Where's my hole? Okay, yep, he's angry, he's angry, he's angry. Fantastic, alrighty then. Another Enderman for us. Hopefully we can get an Ender Pearl. Because then we can start finding the stronghold. Yes, yes, we got an Ender Pearl. Fantastic, we got an Ender Pearl and we have blaze rods. So we can now make an Eye of Ender, which will help us immensely. What else do we have? Diamonds! Even more diamonds for us. Fantastic, we're doing good, we're doing good. If I can find as much coal as I'm finding diamonds, then we will never have issues with torches anymore. I think we're at like half a stack of diamonds already. But I refuse to use them. I refuse to use them. Because I know I will die and just lose it all. And that would be sad. That would be a sad, sad day. Okay, that's one of them. Yes, that's a lot of diamonds. Do I dare dig straight down? No, I do not. That's another one. Fantastic. Even more diamonds. Look at that. Great. We now have... Oh, even more. Fantastic. There we go. Great. Level 4 already, which is not just enough. We're going to need at least level 5, I think. Let's pick up some redstone. This would give us some XP. Hey, Alvenstein, how are you doing today, matey? You're always streaming at the wrong time. I'm still at school. Yeah, I know. It's not the best time to stream for the people in the same time zone. It's always through the day as well. But in the weekends, I will be streaming a little bit longer as well. I'll try to make sure to do the weekend stream a little bit longer. I could have died there. So that it's going to be easier for you to catch up as well. But school is more important, dude. School is more important. So no worries if you're missing a stream. No worries at all. That's it's all okay. Thank you for checking in. Anyway, thank you for saying hi. I very much appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Now, luckily you didn't join the stream earlier on, because then you would have seen how often we've died in the Nether today already. Yeah. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same stream as yesterday. I've already died a lot. I've already died, I think, 5 times already in the Nether today. And now I've decided to become a fisherman. We will no longer go to the Nether. We will just collect our resources from the oceans, from the salty waters of the ocean is where we will finish the game. But to do that, we're going to need a little bit of XP. So that we can make our fishing rod a little bit enchanted. And I would appreciate that. A little bit of enchanted fishing rods will go a long way. So we'll just collect a little bit of resources here, melt them up, and enchant our fishing rod. Then we'll go fishing. Then we'll go fishing. Yes. I'm alright. Also working on expanding our base a little bit. So we're going to need to find a lot of cobblestone for that. We're going to need cobblestone for that. I don't want to go down there. That smells like death. I can already smell the death coming in there. We don't have a shield anymore. It's probably burnt up in the Nether. That's okay. That's okay. As long as we still have our blaze rods, the shield is okay. Any other diamonds here? We have a crap load of diamonds though. Should we already make some armor with it? I am scared of losing the armor, so I don't really want to wear diamond armor at the moment unless I'm certain that I can survive it. But losing our full set of diamond armor, that would be very sad. Let's see, we got level 6 now, so we should be able to make a little bit of a, what's it called? A fishing rod. So let's do that. Let's do this as an enchanted shovel. I want an enchanted shovel. Easy does it. There we go. Oh, there we go. Enchanted shovel. Efficiency and unbreaking 2. That's a pretty good shovel. That's a pretty good shovel. We can repair that. We can repair that and use it. Yes. Now, where's our way back up? Where is... I think this is it. I think that might be it. Let's grab a little bit more iron while we're at it, because we can never have enough iron. There we go. And we'll head back up. We'll head back up. We'll make sure to survive this time. Just have one AirPod in and doing my work. That's important. Work is important. School work is even more important. That's even more important. A little bit of a breath here. There we go. Now, we're heading back. We're enchanting our fishing rod. And we'll become fishermen. That's what we're gonna do. That is what we're gonna do. Yeah, I have a little bit more safety than the Nether. And the Nether absolutely handed me my ass today. But we did defeat a couple of blazes. So it wasn't for nothing. I think we got like 3 blaze rods. I'm not sure that we can do a lot with it at the moment. We're going to need to find a stronghold first. But you know, it's progress. It's progress nonetheless. Alright, you're making our way back up. Getting some food, and then we'll enchant our fishing rod. Yes. Can we, let's grab this food while we're at it, so that our farm can keep going as well. There we go. And the seeds, let's replant it. Very nice. Alright, and these as well. Haha! Alrighty. Oh, it is storming. We're going to need to find, probably not now, but if we do get, what's it called? One of those powered creepers when it got struck by lightning. We want those because they can give us some records, some discs. And I want my chickens to dance. I want the chickens to be able to dance, and we're going to need to get a music disc for that. We haven't found that yet. We have not yet found that. But we'll find it at some point. I'm a little bit scared to fight a stronger creeper at the moment. So we're not going to do that. That's probably a smart move. But what we will do, however, is make ourselves a fishing rod. We're going to need a lot more inventory space. It's starting to get filled up in here. Let's see. Can we melt some stuff here? Melt that. Do we have another bucket of lava as well? We do. Fantastic. Let's put that in there as well. We have more meltables. I have some gold here though, but that's not doing it. Nothing else to melt? I don't think so. Great. Let's enchant our fishing rod then. Let us enchant our fishing rod. And hopefully we can get some luck of the sea. Is it luck of the sea? I think it's luck of the sea. The one that gives you more loot instead of fish. Unbreaking or surprises? We're gonna go for unbreaking. It's just unbreaking. Okay, it's not a very good fishing rod, but it's a fishing rod. It is a fishing rod. With a little bit of luck, we can just fish up a second fishing rod. Yes. That could work. Alrighty. Another day, another opportunity for me to die a horrible death. Let's see if we can survive a little bit longer today. And let's take the fishing rod, right there. Okay, time to fish. It is time to fish. The rainbow is in the air again, so that's already great. We're going to go to the shipwreck, and we'll fish from the shipwreck. I'm feeling like there's some proper good fish in there. Is that thingy wearing copper armor? Is that something that's... Is that real? Does copper armor exist? We need more food. I'll quickly make some extra food. There we go. 1 full stack of bread. Fantastic. Let's make even more. Why not? We might as well do that, right? Even more bread for us. There we go. That's a lot of bread. We got a lot of bread now. Great. Let's pick up this one back up as well. And we'll start fishing. At least we don't have to die as often as we usually do. Is that copper armor? Oh, God. I don't have a shield. I'm probably going to die here. Yes, okay, we're alive. Oh, but barely. We're barely alive. He did drop a bow. We're going to need to get an enchanted bow as well, because we are not really able to defeat enemies at the moment. They can just keep on shooting at us, but I would like to be able to shoot back. I want to be able to shoot back at the enemies. Hopefully, that can make us survive a little bit longer. Alrighty, time to do some proper fishing. Now, we don't have a really strong fishing rod just yet, but at least this one can hold up a little bit. At least this one will be able to fish up a few fishes. There we go. Now, this seems like a proper fishing spot. There's a lot of squids here. You know what squids mean? That means that there's a lot of enchanted books laying around, and that's what we need. We're looking for a Silk Touch enchanted book. That's what we need. If we get a Silk Touch enchanted book, then we'll bring all the spawners we'll find back to our base, and it's gonna be a lot easier to get more items. The blaze spawner needs to go to the base at least, because I do not want to fight those things. So maybe we can find out a way to kill them. Maybe with some water. If we can just put some water in there, then the blazes will die, I think. There we go. That's a cod. We already got a cod. It's starting off great. We're starting off good. But we're going to need to find either the books or just the enchanted items. Because we can also find a lot of random gear in the water. And I do appreciate that. It's like gambling. Fishing in Minecraft is like gambling. It's not like you will lose a lot. Patience. You will lose patience, time, and resources. But you can also find a lot of cool items. And that's what we're going to do today. Finding a lot of cool items. Like a tripwire hook. A tripwire hook. That is a cool item. That's a cool item. Yes, we just fished that up. All soggy and wet and shit. But that's okay. But we need enchantments. We just want enchantments. That is what we need. That is what we want. So hopefully we can either get enchantments or maybe an enchanted fishing rod. Because we are able to find a lot of enchanted fishing rods as well while fishing. And that is great. That is great. Do these fish count to our mobs slain? Is that what it does? Because then our KDA might be able to become positive again. We have a negative KDA in Minecraft, and that's saying something, because most mobs just count towards it, and we've died more often than we've killed mobs. There is shame. There is shame involved. That's absolutely true. But it doesn't mean that it's going to stop me from fishing. No. I'm hoping that these fish will count towards our mob slain. That way, we'll get a better KDA. I think we've died about 35 times now, and that's not good. That's not good at all. I don't understand how I keep dying this often. I have been playing hardcore for a good long while, and we never really died in there until we did, of course. But we were able to survive a lot longer on hardcore. Is it just a mental state? I mean, knowing that I can... We got an enchanted book. What is it gonna be? It is... Power 3. Not precisely what we were looking for, but we are going to make a better bow. Or at least a bow. We don't have a bow yet. So a power 3 bow, that's pretty strong. That is pretty strong. I'm happy with that. That's a good enchantment. I'll take it. I would like to get an enchanted... fishing rod. Yes, just a little bit of a better fishing rod would make me a happy man. And then with the, I think it's the luck of the sea. I think it's the luck of the sea enchantment that can give us more items. I don't need more fish. I need more items. That's what we need. There we go. Now, show me the money. Show me the money. That's another fish. That's fine. But we already got our first enchanted book, so that's good. That's progress. That is progress. Fantastic. And it's another puffer fish. I don't think we really need the fish. I mean, I guess we'll just cook them up and we'll eat them. But I would much more prefer to just get some items. We can also disenchant items, right? And get some XP for that. What's that in the water? What is that? What is that? There's something laying in the water over there. I don't know what it is. Is it just kelp? Are they fish? Or they're just alive fish. That's what they are. Right. Okay. I thought they were random items just chilling out there on the ground. There we go. Let's get back up here. Easy does it. Back to the shipwreck we will go. And we need to find some more enchantments. More enchantments is what we need. We now have 6 XP levels as well. We're also getting some nice XP levels for this, which I also do appreciate. Now, it's probably going to take a while for us to fish up everything that we want. But if I can find some Silk Touch, then we're already done. If we find Silk Touch, then we're done fishing. Then we'll just put it on our chicken schmickler pickaxe. And we'll head into the nether. Then we will get... the blaze spawner. Then we will get the blaze spawner back to our base. Another puffer fish. We don't really need that, but you know, we'll take it. We will just take it home. We'll just take it with us. There we go. Only the cod and the puffer fish are the ones that we fish up. There, we haven't really found any other fish yet. I'm fine with it. It's just weird. So many power. I thought that the pufferfishes were semi-rare, and that the salmon was not as rare. Where is the salmon? Haven't we gotten any salmon yet? And there we go, and we get another cod. Another cod. I don't want the cods. I don't want the cods. I just want enchantments. That's why we're fishing. That is why we're fishing. Who is fishing for fish? That's not what you want. The only reason a sane person would be fishing is to get enchantments. Yes. I would much more prefer to get a better fishing rod, though. Because this is probably going to take a long while for us to get the enchantments that we want. But if our fishing rod has some, what's it called? Some luck of the sea? I think it's called luck of the sea. Then we can easily get more enchantments, because that will fish up a lot of items. And the items is the only thing we need. We don't need fish. We don't need lure. We just need enchantments. Yes. Anything else? Do we go back? I think we have to go back. It's getting nighttime, and I don't want to be out here during the night. So I think we'll have to go back. And next time we'll bring some torches. Tomorrow we'll bring some torches with us so that we can light up this shipwreck a little bit. So that in the night we might be able to just continue on fishing. Because it is going to get dark, and I think that zombies and enemies will simply just spawn on top of the shipwreck. And that is going to be our end. That is going to be our end. And I would prefer not to die again. I already died more often than I wanted today. And we'll keep it at that. We'll keep it at that. Okay, we got 10 cods now. It just keeps spawning cods for me. But we just need enchantments. Enchantments, enchanted gear, all that kind of good stuff. Another cod. Okay, I think we might just upgrade yet another fishing rod and then hope for luck of the sea. Yeah, I think we need to go back. It's getting dark, and it's going to become dark very quickly soon. Easy does it. Come on. One more. I just want one more. One more, and we'll head out. Where's all the fishes at? Come on. Just one more, and we're heading out. There we go. Okay, we're heading back. We're heading back. Do we not have torches? We don't have any torches here. That's sad. Okay, we're heading back. We will head back, and we'll make sure to make a little bit of a safe-ish fisher house, where we can just stay through the night as well, so that it won't be as difficult to get our enchantments. Because I would prefer to be fishing a little bit longer, but I would much more prefer to be fishing safely. Yes. I'm a big fan of not dying, even though I've proven the opposite quite a lot. But maybe if we can place a few torches down there, it will be a lot safer. I don't feel safe at all right now. So we'll head back, get some torches, sleep a bit, and then we'll move out again, doing more fishing. Shall we just enchant another fishing rod while we're at it? We might as well do that, right? Can I disenchant them already? I think we need a special item, the grindstone we need for that, right? So I don't think the disenchantment is gonna work for now. There we go. Do we still have some coal? Do we still have a little... Yes, we do. Great, that is great. Let's dump some crap. Do we still have some extra crap? There we go. Dump this, dump that. Dump this. We need more inventory space. We don't really have a lot of chests at the moment. We also don't really have any home. we don't have a very big home yet. That's something we need to fix as well. We are getting a lot of enchantments. That's something, at least. That is definitely something. Now I need to get some extra sticks, and then we'll make some torches. Do we have more sticks? We don't have any more sticks. I don't think we have any more sticks. That sucks. That is sad. But we got a couple. We got a couple. We don't need that many. We just need a couple to light up the shipwreck, and that way they won't spawn as much. And then, do we have an extra bed? I don't think we have an extra bed, right? No, we do not. Okay, then we'll just head back out. We'll head back out and we'll start fishing again. Yes, I am not going to die again today, so we'll just take it easy and we'll do some fishing. I've already died 6 times in the Nether today, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So we'll just we'll do some safe-ish fishing. Yes. We'll probably put a bed down there at the shipwreck as well. We can probably just build out the shipwreck a little bit so it looks a little bit tidier. Currently, it's just looking like an actual shipwreck, and I don't really like that. So we can just repair it, I guess. We'll just repair it a little bit, and then we can use that to fish. Yes, this will be our fishing spot. We're going to need to get a bed in there, I think. If we don't have a bed in there, it might become difficult to survive the night. But for now, we'll do it with torches. Yes, yes. Torches here, torches there. And I already feel a lot safer than I did 10 minutes ago. Great. Let's do some more fishing. Let's do a little bit more fishing then. I need to get me a fishing rod with enchantments. Preferably Luck of the Sea. Because that is going to give us more odds at items. And we need to get Silk Touch. Silk Touch is the most important part. I'm going to try getting Silk Touch through fishing. Though I think it'll be difficult. Something in me is telling me it could become a difficult task to find specific enchantments from the water. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe not. Maybe it's gonna be an easy one. Maybe it's gonna be an easy task. There we go. Are the other fishing rod enchantments also going to go improve our biting odds? Like, this is taking a bit of a while before it starts to bite. Are the fishing rod upgrades also just going to decrease the amount of time it takes for a fish or an item to appear? Because I would appreciate that. I would appreciate that. The only enchantment we've fished up right now is Power 3, which is pretty strong. So we will make a bow as well. If we can get a bow, then the enemies won't be as difficult as they are right now. I keep dying because I want to attack them and then just barely out of range and they just massacre us. I don't want to die as often. So then we probably should also equip our diamonds. But I don't want to equip our diamonds because I die as often. It feels like when I equip our diamonds, it's just going to cost like 10 minutes before I lose it all. And I don't want that. We have half a stack of diamonds already. So we'll just wait until we get enough enchantments to make some proper gear. And then we'll use that. But for now, I think we're just gonna stick with iron armor. Because I don't want to lose everything every time. We've already died more often than I can count. I think we died already like 30 times. So that's not great. Now, show me the fishing rod. We just need to get a proper fishing rod or silk touch. One or the other. Or both. I'm also fine with both. Absolutely fine with both. Yes. Okay, nothing. 16 fish though. Does that count towards our KDA? Let's see. Seeing how I died a lot already. 83 kills, 31 player deaths. That's not good. 83 kills at the moment. Let's see if the fish are counting towards our mob kills. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. This is gonna take a while. It's just gambling, right? It's just getting lucky and hoping you'll get the items that you want. Even then, getting the items that you want is very rare. But I just want enchantments. And we'll see how far we can get from there. I can remember that we have fished up a lot of fishing rods in the past. I'm not sure if that's still the case, but if so, I would appreciate me a fishing rod. Just a little bit of a better fishing rod. Because right now we just have inbreaking. Inbreaking is just not going to do a lot for us. It's just making us fish a little bit longer, but that's about the fullest extent of it. There we go. Alrighty, well that's not very active, is it? It's just waiting for fish, which is fine. I could probably do this off stream as well, but you know I'm not sure if I want to do that. I would prefer to have everything that we do to be recorded, at least. Now we got 19 cods already, and four pufferfish. Can we do anything else with the pufferfish? The pufferfish, if you eat them, you get poisoned, right? I'm not sure if the pufferfish have any utility to them. Can we? Oh, maybe we can make poison arrows with them. Is that right? You're doing good, are we? We got a lot of fish, though. So that's something. That is something. We won't go hungry anytime soon. We also have a lot of bread. We have more bread than fish. We can make a piece of bread with some fish on it. A fish sandwich. Yes, that's what we'll be eating in Minecraft. I just want to get a little bit of gear. Just a little bit of gear. I know it's in these waters. I know it's somewhere in these waters. I just don't know where exactly. So I'll just keep on yeeting my fishing rod out, and we'll see if we can get what we want. Can we get silk touch in fishing? Can I get a loot table or something? Let's see. Minecraft Java fishing loot table. Let's see what our odds are. Let's see what our odds are, because I think there is a small chance of us finding what we want. But I want to know the odds. I want to know the odds. Easy does it. Do we have a loot? Oh, we do have a loot table. Okay, so we got 60% chance at raw cod, 25% chance at salmon, 2% chance at tropical, and 13% chance at a pufferfish. For a bow, oh, that's just for the fish. That's just for the fish. Okay, so the cod is 51%, the salmon has 21, tropical fish 1, and pufferfish 11. And then a bow has 0.8, just like an enchanted book, fishing rod, name tag, nautilus shell, and saddle. It's all 0.8%. Hey, a nautilus shell, that's 0.8%. I just learned that. That's 0.8% chance out of a nautilus shell. And let's see, if you got a luck of the sea 1, then it goes from 0.8% to 1.2. And from luck of the sea 3, it goes to 1.9%. So it's not like it's a lot. It's not a big increase. It's not a very big increase. Right now we have a 5% chance to find either a bow, book, rod, name tag, shell, or saddle. And with luck of the sea 3, it's becoming an 11% chance. So it's more than double. It's more than double. But I don't. Oh, that's a bow. That's a bow. That's a mending bow. What? We got a mending bow. That's great. That's epic. Okay, that's something. That's definitely something. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Okay. And in the loot table, I see fishing rod under treasure. But I also see fishing rod under junk. Oh, okay. There's also junk fishing rods, which are unenchanted. Right. Can we also see the odds of getting enchantments? I don't think so. So we have like a 5% chance. I think it's 2% now. How many deaths now? Do you really want to know? I think it's 26? 31. We died 31 times already. Yes, that's something. That's something. We've died. At least we don't have a negative KDA anymore. That's something. It could be worse, but we did die 31 times already, and I'm not happy about that. But the fish are not killing us as often, so that's great. That is good. As long as the fish are not going to bite back, I feel rather safe. And I already put some torches up on our shipwreck, so we're going to fish through the night. We'll see how dangerous it'll get. I think we have some odds of surviving the night. Most of the mobs are not able to swim, right? I think, maybe, possibly, probably. I hope. Because in that case, we can just keep on fishing. Then we can just keep on fishing and we should be fine. We'll see. I just want to get me an enchanted fishing rod. Preferably with luck of the sea 3. If we can find a luck of the sea 3 fishing rod, then it's going to be a lot easier. Twice as easy. From 5% to 11.2%. We're already level 10, almost level 11 in experience as well. So we could also just upgrade another fishing rod ourselves. But I think we are going to need more books for that bookshelves. We don't have any bookshelves in our thingy yet, in our base. Can I call it the base? It's a literal cube on a mountain, so it's not really a base just yet. But it's home. It is home. It is definitely a home, and that is something. Now, if you're watching on YouTube, by the way, be sure to leave a like, subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch and you haven't followed yet, click the follow button. It gives me some extra dopamine, makes me ready for the day. It's all free. It's all that cool shenanigans. And it increases my odds of finding an enchanted fishing rod. I'm practically positive about that. Yeah, fishing in Minecraft, it's basically gambling. It is basically gambling. You never know what you're going to get, but you know what you want to get. But you'll never get it. You'll never get it. The only things that we will fish up are the ones that we are not expecting and don't really need. It's getting dark. I am already starting to get scared. I know I said we were going to remain here fishing through the night. But now that the sun is actually moving down, it is starting to turn dark, and I am starting to become a little bit more insecure about my choices here. But we'll see how far we can get. We'll see if we can survive it. If we can survive it, then we can just remain standing here for a while until we get what we want. And we're not gonna go hungry anytime soon. We're catching up a lot of fish, and I'm just gonna cook them up. We're gonna cook them up. We're gonna put them in a piece of bread, and we're gonna eat them. We're gonna eat them. Sure, why not? Why not? Can we survive this? Can we survive the night? It's going to become dark very soon now. A rusty bicycle. That would be pretty cool to find. Just a random rusty bicycle in Minecraft. Suddenly you can also just ride on it or something like that. I would appreciate a rusty bicycle. If you're gonna go fishing in the Netherlands, you'll probably fish up a rusty bicycle before you even see a fish. Yes. You shouldn't be there's a lot of people who are just jumping in the canals here. But that's dangerous. It's pretty dangerous in the Netherlands because there's a lot of bicycles just laying on the bottom of the rivers, of the canals. And your foot and such can get stuck in there. Your foot can get stuck in the what's it called? In the wheel. What are those things called? In the wheels. The spaken. Your foot can get stuck in those. People drown of that. So the bicycles in the canals are a pretty big of an issue in the Netherlands even. I have heard multiple accounts of people just drowning because of it. Now, can we get anything else? Can we get anything else at all? Because this is probably gonna take a while. I wasn't expecting to get the best enchantments from the water as soon as I started fishing. But you know, I was kind of expecting to find a little bit more equipment. Just a little bit more equipment. Now, let's try this again. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. No, that's a salmon. We don't have a lot of salmon yet, do we? I think we have like 5 salmon. That's not a lot. That is not a lot. Now, I don't see any enemies spawning in yet, so I'm happy with that. That's good, that's good. But I am scared that they will approach us. There's a drowned right there. If he is holding a trident, then we are dead. Then we are absolutely dead. He's just going to yeet it at us. That's the biggest issue right now, I think, the tridents. The tridents can very much... I don't think he has, does he? No, he does not. Then I don't think he can reach us. I think he's just going to dance down below here. That should be fine. I'm okay with them dancing below us. As long as they don't climb our shipwreck, I'm happy with it. You just stay there. You just stay there. Okay, and the what's it called? The trident. The tridents, they are problematic. They could be problematic. Can we get anything? Another salmon. I don't want the salmons. I just want enchantments. We need enchantments, and that's all we need. We're going to need Luck of the Sea for it, I think. This is going to take a long while without Luck of the Sea. And that's going to be an important enchantment for fishing. It will more than double our odds at enchantments. Right now we have a 5% chance, and it's not a lot. It's not a lot. Not 11% chance isn't a lot either. But it is a lot more. It is a lot more. Okay, I can see a lot of enemies have spawned on land, so that's good. Seeing that they didn't spawn here. I was kind of scared they would just spawn behind us. Oh! That was an enchanted fishing rod. Curse of Vanishing and Mending. Curse of Vanishing and Mending. What do I do with that? What? Do we equip that? Do I use that? What does Curse of Vanishing do? Curse of Vanishing works on equipment, right? If we equip something, we can no longer unequip it. I just unequipped it. How does Curse of Vanishing then work? on a fishing rod. I thought like the curse of vanishing is if you have it on like a helmet, you put on the helmet and when you pull it off, it'll get destroyed again. But how does it work on a fishing rod? I'm not entirely sure. Now this fishing rod should be repairing itself. So that's an upgrade. We had an unbreakable fishing rod, but that's just breaking slower instead of not. But this one is actually just repairing itself while fishing. So it will never break. That's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. But it also has Curse of Vanishing. I'm not really sure what that does and how it works on a fishing rod. I know that if we put it on armor, it can just delete the armor. But on a fishing rod, I'm not entirely sure. We'll just use it for now. We'll see how long we can keep it. Now all we need is Luck of the Sea. Luck of the Sea 3, even still. Luck of the Sea 1, 2 is not even what we want. We want Luck of the Sea 3. Yes. Yeah, as long as they are just going to remain down below us instead of climbing up on top of the shipwreck, I feel okay. I feel safe. We can just keep fishing through the night in that case. But it's gonna take a while. It is gonna take a while, I think, before we are going to find our Silk Touch. Silk Touch would be perfect. That would be amazing. Then we can just start getting our mob spawners towards our base, and then it's going to be a lot easier to get resources. And we can just make an automatic mob farm. But that's probably not going to happen today. I'm not expecting to find the best enchantments in the game possible, but just fishing for an hour. But who knows? Who knows? It could happen. It could happen. Definitely. It could definitely happen. We could also get a lot of fish. We'll get a lot of fish. We'll get a lot of fish. It'll be fine. Okay. Are we gonna keep on fishing? I think we could just keep on fishing. We could just keep on fishing. What else are we gonna do? Else we would go to the Nether, I think. And I don't really want to go to the Nether. I've already died more often than I care to admit today in the Nether. So I would appreciate it if we can stop dying. That would be great. That would be perfect. Uh-oh. Oh my god, he just jumped out of nowhere. Yeah, I am a little bit scared of the drowns with the tridents. They are definitely able to just poke us off here. I don't like that. Nope. I don't like that at all. They do an insane amount of damage to tridents. So I would prefer if they can just leave us be. There we go, another fish. How much do we have now? We have one extra fishing rod, we got one iron shovel, we got one mending bow. The mending bow I'm pretty happy with. That one I'm pretty happy with. Because now we can just upgrade that bow into something strong. And then we can use that to defeat the enemies instead of needing to melee everyone. Me fighting with a sword in Minecraft, it's just never going to work. The enemies are just going to come way too close to me and they just attack us, and I don't like that at all. So a mending bow with maybe some infinity on it, that would be great. That would be making our life a lot easier. And then we need to find a stronghold. Finding a stronghold is the next big step, I think. We already have a lot of diamonds, so once we do find a stronghold and some enchantments and such, then we can just upgrade our diamond armors. But I don't want to do that yet, because I am frightened of losing it all. I think the moment I put on the diamond armor and I close the menu, I can just see a creeper spawn right in front of us and just delete everything. And I don't want that. I don't want that at all. There we go. One fish at a time. Just one fish at a time and we'll get there. There we go, there comes another one. It's gonna be a water bottle. A water bottle. Okay, well that's something new. That's something original at least. That's something we haven't seen before. Can we use water bottles? I think, is it the start of a potion? Do we need something else in there? I have never been potion brewing in Minecraft. I never really understood it. But I guess that's something that we can take a look at as well during this playthrough. Making some potions. I think making some potions to fight the Ender Dragon would be a lot easier, since we can deal a lot of damage with it. That's a mini drowned. I don't like those either. As long as they don't have tridents, I feel safe up here. That's something. That is something at least. We made it through the night, safe and sound, without taking any damage. No mob spawned on our shipwreck, so that's fantastic as well. We're actually able to keep fishing here, it seems. A name tag I'm pretty happy with. We still needed one more. Now we can name our Chicken 3 number 1 as well. Chicken 3 number 2 had a name tag. Chicken 1 has a name tag. But now Chicken 3 number 1 can also get a name tag. Fantastic. Fantastic. What else can we get? Some enchantments? More cod. I'm okay with cod. As you can see, like, the fishing rod is now at full HP again. Mending is very overpowered. I very much appreciate mending. Mending is so strong. There we go. Easy does it. I was planning on just spending this whole stream in the Nether. But seeing how often we've died there, I don't want to do it anymore. I kind of feel scared about the Nether now. It keeps killing us, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. What else do we have? Do we have something new? The mending bow is something that we can work with. I think we might just upgrade that one. We need to find infinity in that case, because I'm not going to be making arrows every time. So if we can also find infinity, that would be great as well. But I think it's going to be difficult to find the exact enchantments that we want from fishing. We're level 14 already. That's a lot. That's pretty decent. I hope we can fish up a few more enchantments. That would be preferred. But, you know, we'll see what we get. We'll see what we get. A new fishing rod would make me very happy as well. Okay, we are now at 45 cod, which is a lot. 12 salmon already. But we don't. I would prefer just the cod. We don't need 2 different types of fish. It's only going to take up more inventory space, right? So if you can just keep it with cod, that would be fine as well, in my opinion. We're just standing still half of the stream. I mean, it keeps working, so I'll just keep doing it. But it's not like we're off at such a big adventure. What does Curse of Vanishing do on a fishing rod? Well, I'm gonna Curse of Vanishing on fishing rod. What does that do? I'm gonna do a quick old Google search here. Curse of Vanishing on a fishing rod means that if you die while holding it, the rod will disappear completely instead of dropping to the ground. Okay, so we will not be upgrading our Curse of Vanishing rod, because the Curse of Vanishing rod will get deleted at some point. That is pretty sad, because it also has mending. But you know, you cannot have it all. You cannot have it all. I would have preferred to get a fishing rod with just mending instead of Curse of Vanishing, but that's okay. That was what it is. So that's also what the armor does. If you have armor in your inventory with Curse of Vanishing and you die, it won't get dropped to the ground. It just gets deleted. So that's also what this fishing rod is going to do. So I'm not expecting to be in possession of this fishing rod anymore at the end of the stream, because I will probably die before the end. But we'll see how long we can keep it. I'll make sure to not upgrade it with new enchantments, and we'll just upgrade a new fishing rod then. Because Curse of Vanishing is not something that we appreciate. There we go, another one. Just a couple more, just a few more. It's basically gambling. You're spending a lot of time in it. It doesn't cost money, but it does cost a lot of time. And we get a lot of fish from it. Alrighty then. Now, can we get some more enchantments maybe? That would be perfect. So if you drop your Curse of Vanishing items before you die, do they still vanish? What happens if I drop my fishing rod? It has Curse of Vanishing. What happens if I just... Okay. So instead of dying with holding the fishing rod, you can also just drop the fishing rod before you die. And that would That would make it survive, right? With Curse of Vanishing. That would make it survive. Though I don't think I have enough time to actually do that. But it's a possibility. It's a possibility. But Curse of Vanishing kind of sucks then, in that case. We won't be using this fishing rod forever. We'll hope to find a Luck of the Sea one, and that's going to make our life a lot easier. Luck of the Sea improves our odds at treasures a lot more. A lot more. And I love me some treasures. Now, anything else we got in here? We almost have a stack. Almost have a stack of fish already. That's a lot of fish. That's a lot of fish. There we go. Fishing rod. Fishing rod. It's not. We are level 15 though. We are level 15, so that's something. We got that going for us, which is nice. No, anything else? What else do we have in here? Another car. Okay, last one, and then I'll take a quick break. Because I need to pee really badly. Yeah, fishing is hard work. Fishing is hard work. It's tiring. It's a tiring job. Oh. Nah, I clicked a little bit too soon there. There we go. We need to make more books. We can also make more books so that we can make more bookshelves. And using the bookshelves can give us better enchantments as well. That's probably what smart people would do instead of just fishing, right? I'm not a very smart person, so I'll just continue fishing. But making books for a bookshelf is probably the way to go if you want to enchant. Okay, this is the last one then. This is the last one. It's kind of addicting. Okay, last one. I will take a quick break. I'll take a quick break. I'll be back in 5 minutes. And then we'll continue on doing some more fishing. Because I do appreciate me the fishing. Maybe we can find some proper gear. Some proper enchantments. But maybe not. In that case, at least we get a lot of fish. You know? At least we get a lot of fish and some levels. And then we'll just start enchanting yet another fishing rod. For now, I'll take a quick break. I'll be back in 5 minutes. And then we'll continue on. I think I got a timer right here somewhere. So then I'll see you all in a little bit. See you then. Hello, welcome back. We are still gambling our fishing rod away, trying to find enchantments in Minecraft, and I'm all ready for it. Thank you for still joining in. Thank you for waiting. Let's continue on. Let's continue on doing what we have been doing for the past 30 minutes already, and that is clicking right mouse button, and then we'll click right mouse button again, and then we'll do it again. Hopefully, it'll give us some enchantments. We've already got an unbreaking fishing rod, a mending fishing rod with curse of vanishing, and a mending bow. The mending bow I'm pretty happy about. I think we've already found 3 mending items in this playthrough. That's pretty good. We've lost 1 pickaxe with mending, sadly, but we got another one. Now the bow we will upgrade using infinity. And if we get an infinity bow, then the dragon is gonna be a lot easier. Not just the dragon, every single enemy is gonna be a lot easier. But I don't think we can hold a shield at the same time, can we? So then we do need to dodge a little bit more. But alright, before we get towards that, we are first going to need to get some more enchantments. And let's see if... Let's just do a couple more. And then maybe a few more. I think we'll just spend some time fishing. We'll just spend a little bit of time fishing. Why not? Oh, goddammit, that was too early. Yeah, it was too early. Alrighty then. Now, I know this is not the most active and action-filled stream that I have ever done. But, you know, it's gambling, and everybody likes gambling. We got another name tag we can use for Chicken 1. So I'm very happy with that as well. But this could take a while. This could definitely take a while. Or not. We got another book. We got another enchanted book. And it is... Oh, whoa. Piercing 4 and Protection 3. Now, Piercing 4 is gonna go onto our Mending Bow. So now we got a Mending Bow with Piercing 4. That is great. So the Mending Bow has 1 HP, which is not awesome. I'm pretty scared that if I shoot it once, it'll get destroyed. So we do need to repair that before we use it. But now the only thing that we are missing for an overpowered bow is infinity. If we can also find infinity, then we have a very strong weapon. Then we have a very overpowered weapon. So our goal is infinity or silk touch. Those are the 2 that we really need. But we'll see. What else kind of enchantments do we have on bows? I think infinity is the best one, right? Infinity, piercing, and mending together, that would make for a strong bow. A bit of a lily pad. We're getting a lot of crap. We need to build out our base. We only have 1 room now and a couple of walls outside. But we are going to need a lot more storage space. We only have 4 chests and they're already filled to the brim. And I haven't sorted it yet. So it's just 4 chests with a lot of crap in it. But I think we can use the copper golems for them. I haven't made a copper golem yet. I'm not even sure if we can make them. Maybe we need to be able to find them. I'm not entirely sure. But I do want to use the copper golems because they can sort our chests for us. And I like that. I very much like that. I like doing automation and stuff. So if we can get a copper golem, he can just start managing our inventory. Though I'm not entirely sure how it works. I haven't checked it out at all. I haven't done anything of the Copper Age in Minecraft yet. There's a lot of new updates that I haven't checked out in Minecraft yet. For example, the trial chambers. I've never seen one of those. I have never even seen, not even in creative. I have been messing around with the vaults and data packs and such, but I haven't done it in the survival yet. So I am very excited to do a trial. A trial? Oh, another enchanted book. And we got power, 4, and respiration. Okay. Now, I think power can go on a bow as well, right? Is it either an R? You really turned into a fisherman. Hey, I told you we were gonna go fishing, and we're fishing. And we're fishing. We first went to the Nether. That's what I put in the thumbnail. But after dying 5 times in the nether due to the same stupid things that I keep doing, I've decided to just become a fisherman. This is a lot more peaceful. This is a lot more calm, a lot more peaceful. And that's just easier. It's easier. Good thing Twitch doesn't have thumbnails. That is true. But I did... Oh, okay. I didn't put it in the title. The title of the Twitch stream is Survival, not around these parts it ain't. So that's... it ain't clickbaity if we don't go to the nether on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, however, then I might have clickbait you into believing we go to the nether. But I did went to the nether. And we've died a lot of times. So now we're fishermen. And that's good as well. I mean, why not? Hopefully we can find what we're looking for, but probably not. It's probably going to be just a lot of crappies again. But I am very happy that we can now at least... Uh-oh. Okay, I pressed a button and everything just started reloading. Okay, don't press R again. But I'm very happy that we can now make a pretty strong bow already. Can we put piercing and power at this on a bow at the same time? If so, we're gonna have a strong bow. In that case, we're going to have an extremely strong bow. The only thing we're missing now is infinity. If we can get infinity as well, then we're sold. We're just set for life. We're set for life. Life being 10 minutes, seeing how often I die. If we can keep our deaths under the triple digits, then I'm already happy. Then I'm already a proud man. I haven't even checked if the fish count to our KDA. With that 31 times, we've killed 83 mobs. Okay. So the fish don't count to our KDA, which is fine. It's okay. I mean, you cannot have it all. I'm already happy that our KDA is positive again. Yes, because in the first episode, I died an unchristian amount of times. That was just unholy. It was an unholy amount of times we've died in the first episode. And that made it that we had a negative KDA in Minecraft. And that's saying something. Because with the kills, they also include things like sheep and cows and such. And we died more often than we've slain mobs. And that's an achievement in and on its own. I mean, it's not something to be proud of or anything, but it's definitely an achievement. It's not something that you do accidental. Oh, well, I did do it accidental. I didn't even try to die as often as I did, but I did. But today, we only died 5 times. So that's okay. That's not too much. And now we'll just keep on fishing. And as long as there's not any drowned with tridents around us, we should be able to keep our deaths to 5 today. We should probably put a death counter on screen somewhere, right? That could be something. We could do that. Let's just do that. How many deaths do we have now? 31, right? Let's just make sure here. 31 deaths. 31 deaths. Am I going to add it to the screen? Can I do it at the same time? I don't think so. Well, I'll add it for next time. I'll add a death counter for next time, so you guys can keep laughing at me. Okay, so the mending on the what's it called? Fishing rod. The mending on the fishing rod is great, but we are going to lose this fishing rod pretty soon because it also has curse of vanishing, and the moment I die, the fishing rod will be gone. So I'm not going to become emotionally attached to this here stick, but maybe we can make a better one. All I want is luck of the sea. If I need to repair my fishing rod from time to time, that is fine. But I do want to get me some luck of the sea. That's going to be a very important feature for us. But until then, we'll just keep on fishing with our stick. We'll just keep on fishing with a regular mending curse of vanishing stick. Yes. And as long as it keeps working and I stop dying, then I'm already proud. Maybe one of these days you're gonna see an episode of me streaming without dying. But that's gonna be a rare occurrence. I am not one to survive. Oh, I pressed R again. God damn it. I'm not one to survive for very, very long in Minecraft. But maybe it can be long enough. I just don't know how I survived as long as I did in hardcore. Like the last playthrough we did, I was playing on hardcore. And we actually made it through a couple of hours. A couple of good hours. I even made a statue last time. But then we died, we lost everything, and I got demotivated again. So now we're just playing regular old normal survival. Maybe we'll be able to defeat the dragon this time. If we do defeat the dragon, then we're gonna go for the wither, and we're gonna go for the trial chambers. What else do we have? I want to make a base in an ocean monument. Yes, I want to clear out an ocean monument, get all of the water out of the way, and make a base in there. I've always wanted to do that, but I have always died before I was able to actually accomplish it. There was another hardcore playthrough we did, I think, where we already finished a what's it called? An ocean monument, and then when clearing it out, I drowned and lost our world. So that is pretty sad. That is a sad thing. Go back to hardcore, so I'm certain you won't kill the dragon. Well, you know, if I go to hardcore, I'm probably not going to die as often as I do. I can't handle the uncertainty. Yeah, we'll see. We will see. We will see. But I'm pretty certain that I will defeat the dragon this time. And that is simply because I respawn. I might lose all of our items, but I can keep playing. I can die 31 times, and we'll be able to survive. That's the only thing that we need to do, is respawn just enough times to get to the dragon. Now, my biggest problem, my biggest fear, is our diamonds. We have about 30 diamonds stacked up right now, and I think we can almost make a good set of armor with it. But seeing how often I die, I kind of don't want to wear it. Need to get something with fishing other than the fish. Yes! We got a mending and curse of vanishing fishing rod, so that this is good for now, but it will get deleted at some point. We also have a mending bow. We got a mending bow, which I'm very happy about. And we got piercing 4 and power 4. So we're already fishing up a rather okay looking bow. We're getting a pretty decent bow. The only thing we're missing right now for our bow is infinity. If we can get infinity, then we got a dragon ready bow. Yes. But that's the only thing that we're looking for now. No, we're looking for infinity and silk touch. Those are the two jackpots that we're after. But yeah, we got 2 pretty strong enchanted books already. So that's great. That is great. I'm very happy about that, at least. Infinity would be really nice. Yeah, I don't like needing to get all of the arrows every single time. Making arrows is just a giant task. Needing to find the resources for it, though it's just a feather. The feather and the flint are just it's just what's it called? Annoying. It's annoying to collect those. So if you can get infinity, I would be very happy. And silk touch would be amazing. Infinity sounds exhausting. It is, but you know, at least we don't have exhaustion. We can keep on shooting until our game crashes. All right, but the biggest, something that's even more exhausting is needing to make more arrows. I don't like needing to make resources. I would much more prefer to just keep on shooting. And that's what we're gonna do. Also with our fishing rod. Our fishing rod can keep shooting as well. Mending is the strongest. But I'm very sad that it also has Curse of Vanishing. But that's okay. We'll lose this fishing rod at some point. I won't upgrade it because it's gonna go away when we die. It is going to get deleted the moment we die. So it's probably going to be somewhere in the next 7 minutes. We'll see. Does that one has a trident? I gotta take a look. I gotta be careful of the tridents. They are the only thing that is really capable of killing us. Oh, and the phantoms! The phantoms can kill us as well. They spawn after we haven't slept for 3 days, right? I think this was day number 02. So the next night, we do need to go back. Because else the phantoms will spawn and they will just massacre us as well. I don't like that. I don't appreciate getting massacred at all. Getting massacred is one of my least favorite things to do in the world. We got a full stack of cod. How about that? A complete stack of cod. Infinity, Silk Touch. That's what we need. That's what we're looking for. That's the only thing we need. After that, we're ready for the dragon. Then we're ready for the dragon. What else can we fish up? I think we've already went over all the things we can fish up, right? Now it's just needing to become lucky. Now we just need to become lucky enough to find them in a book. But we'll see. We'll see if we can manage. We'll see if we can manage. We've been fishing for, I think, 30 minutes now. So I'm already happy that we got a decent bow. We can repair this one with that one. Put some piercing and power on it. Can we put piercing and power on it at the same time? I hope so. If we can only do one, then I think we're gonna go for power, since the dragon and such don't have any armor. So then the power one is probably going to be stronger than the piercing one, right? Because piercing is mainly for armor penetration, if I'm not mistaken. And I never really see the dragon in a full set of diamond gear. So power is gonna be easier for us to slay bosses. We'll just keep fishing. We'll just keep yeeting our what's it called? Lure? Is it a lure? Is it what is that thingy? What is that thingy called? A dubber? It's a dubber in Dutch. Is it also a dubber in English? I'll call it a dubber. I'll call it a dubber. We'll just keep yeeting our dubber in the sea until the dubber comes back with some enchantees. Yes, 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 yes. We still okay? We're still safe. Very nice. Yeah, our inventory is starting to get stacked up as well. So I think we'll just head back home. Because the next night we'll be spawning in phantoms as well. And the phantoms are going to be able to delete us as well. I don't like them. I don't like getting deleted. No siree. There we go. That's a salmon. I don't want the salmon. You know what I want. You know what I want. I have said it and I will say it again. We need Infinity and Silk Touch. Those are the only ones that we need. And I know fishing is not the best way to do it. But we're already up one strong bow. Maybe we can also get some other equipment, you know. We just need to be a little bit more lucky. It's a 5% chance to find some treasure. So it's not that big. But with luck of the sea, we can improve it to 11.2. That's another fish. I don't want the fish. We're already level 18, by the way. That's a lot of levels. That's a lot of levels. So we can also just start enchanting ourselves. But before we start enchanting, I think it's gonna be smart if we just make some bookshelves. Because just a normal enchanting table is not doing that much. So we'll make some bookshelves. We'll loot some more villages. And we'll get some proper enchantments. There's rotten flesh. We haven't even fished that up yet. I'm just gonna yeet that back. I don't want that. I don't want that smelly, smelly flesh. Now, what else do we have? Give me some books. Or a fishing rod. I would be happy with a new fishing rod as well. Maybe some luck of the sea. Luck of the sea. Oh, a bow. Another bow. We got another bow. We got another bow, people. Curse of Vanishing. Yep, well, that's finished. That's finished already. I'm just gonna yeet it out. I don't want those crappies. I don't want those crappies filling up our inventory. And Curse of Vanishing is just a horrible enchantment. It is a horrible one. Pufferfish. Can we also take an enchantment off an item and put it onto something else? I don't think we can we? I think that's one of the only things that we really cannot do. Oh, lol. Was that our rotten flesh that I just yeeted away? Then I'm guessing that the bow will also... Oh, there it is, the bow. The bow is coming up as well. Haha, okay, that's good. There we go, easy does it. I'm just going to yeet all of our crappies that we don't want back into the water, because why not? A tripwire hook, we don't need that. We don't need that. Okay, one piece of wheat, we don't need that. Alrighty. Give me some proper loot. Give me some proper loot. Some bows, some fishing rods, some books. I would be happy with all of them. I'd be happy with all of them. Now, this is the final day that we can fish, though. We are going to need to go back to our house after this day is ended, because the phantoms will spawn and they will delete us. I don't like that. There we go. Another fish. Just a few more. Just a few more. Just a little bit more. I can already feel the addiction coming up. There we go. What do we get? Leather. Okay. There's a lot of crap laying in our tubber. Look at that. Look at all those crabs. They are just going to attract more items. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. These ain't crappies. These are just enhancements of our lure. Yes. That's what they are. That is what they are. All right. This is. I know it's not the most exciting stream. I am very aware of that. I'm very aware of that. But you know, at least we can make some proper gear this way. We can make some proper gear, and then next time we will be ready a lot better than we were today. Should we make our diamond armor? I'm still in doubt of it. I kind of want to make our diamond armor because then we die less often. But on the other hand, I still die. I will still die. I know that. I know that. And I do not really want to risk losing it all. But it does look good. It does look good getting a full set of diamond armor, right? So I'm not entirely sure what we're gonna do with that. We might just keep him for a bit until we found enough books to make a proper enchantment table. But on the other hand, wearing the diamond armor, it would probably just make us die less often, right? I'll just keep fishing. I'll just keep on fishing, dude. I'll just keep on fishing. We can also just make a roof over our head, right? So that the phantoms and such won't be able to attack us. That way we can just keep on fishing forever. But for now, it's fine like this. For now, it'll just be fine as we are. There we go. Huh. My OBS is saying that we've been streaming for 1 hour and 20 minutes. But that's not right, is it? No, we've been live for 2 hours now. And my OBS is kind of fecky. My OBS does not like me streaming. It just keeps bugging out. Come on, just a few more. Just a few more enchantments. Just a few more enchantments and I'm done. Just a few more. I promise. Just a few more. Just a few more. The sun is almost going down, so we do need to hurry up a little bit. Can we get one more enchanted book? Just one more book or one more bow, and then we'll head back. It is starting to become night, and I don't like that, because the phantoms will spawn and they will eat us. They will definitely eat us. I think it's time for us to head back home. I think we'll cut our losses and we'll head back home. I think that is what we're gonna do. Just one more here. A tripwire hook. I don't want that. All right, we're going home. We're going home. That's what we're gonna do. Yes, and we'll see if we can survive just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Now, we could go for books. I don't want to go for books. Books sounds... That sounds like a lot of grinding again. And I don't like needing to go out. I don't like going out of the house. And that's where death lives. That is where death lives. And I don't want to encounter it anymore today. We have died way too often already. And I don't want to do it again. I don't want to do it again. I think we died 5 times today. I mean, that's a record. Usually we die at least 10 times. So it's we're doing better than last time. That's something. That is definitely something. Let's get back up here. And see our loot. What have we fished up? Our house is not looking very housey just yet. I still need to do a lot of improvements. But this is going to be our second room. This is going to be our second room. This is our entire house at the moment. Let's see. Let's make ourselves a new name tag. Let's see. Chicken 3 number 2 has a name tag. So now we need chicken 3 number 1. Chicken 3 number 1. Oh, we're missing the number 3.1. There we go. Chicken 3.1. Fantastic. That's gonna be you, good sir. Aha! All of our chickens now have names. This is chicken 1. This is chicken 3.2. And this is chicken 3.1. Very nice. You built out your house just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. I didn't have enough resources. So we're going to need to collect more cobblestone at least to complete this room. But yeah, we're going to need a bigger room. We're going to need a bigger base at some point. So this is a little bit of a start. This is a little bit of a start. Now let us cook some cod. There we go. Let's put these in here. And maybe we can make our bow already. If we put the mending bow in here and put the normal bow in there, we can rename it to What's a good name for a bow? What's a good name for a bow? Bow. I'm gonna call him David Bowie. Yes. This is David Bowie now. Fantastic. We got David Bowie. I'm gonna put some power on it. Power. Can we also put piercing on it? We cannot put piercing on it. Okay, but I'm fine with power. I'm fine with power. Now we just need infinity. If we can find the infinity, then our bow is done. David Bowie will be able to kill every last enemy that we come across. Let's see. We already have power on it. Smite, efficiency, piercing, project knockback. Can we put knockback on there? Is that what we can do? Let's see. That one and that one. No knockback. Very well. Very well. At least now we know. Let's see if we can dump some other crappies in here as well. We need more chests. We're going to need a lot more chests. This is not going to work out for very long at the moment. This is going to be quite cluttered. But I think if we do get our... What's it called? Copper golems. The copper golems are going to make it very easy for us to sort our inventories. Because they can just do it themselves. They can sort our inventories for us. And I'm very happy with that. Let's see. Let's dump some other crappies here. Let's yeet some stuff away, which we don't need. For example, short grass. This one. Oh, I'm not yeeting them away yet. The short grass can go away. This one can go away. One pork chop. Don't need that either. Very nice. Okay, so now we have a little bit more room in our inventory. Alrighty then, how about that? Flying chicken. I just named my axe after my axe. What? I haven't even named our eggs yet. Oh, the only thing that we have named is our bow, David Bowie, and our pickaxe, Chicken Smickler. Yeah, the Chicken Smickler is a pretty good pickaxe. I think we can enchant that even better, right? Let's see if we can put some efficiency on it, I guess. We can put some efficiency on it. Let's put some efficiency on it. Let's do that. Efficiency. There we go. Chicken Smickler is getting upgraded. We won't be carrying that. I will not be carrying the Chicken Smickler with me because I just know I will die and I will lose it, and that would be a sad, sad day. So the Chicken Smickler will just remain here until we really, really need it. But for now, I don't think we're going to need that. What else do we have here? Can we sort this a little bit better? I can already see some rotten flesh in that one. And there's a single arrow in the other one. And there are bones in the other one as well. I saw that. What else do we have? Strings. We have strings. Feathers. Let's see. No feathers here. Yeah, we need to get a copper golem. We need to get a copper golem. We need to get it rather soon as well. Because I am not going to be bothered with all the inventory management. How do we make a copper golem? Can we already do that? Can we already make a copper golem? How do we make a copper golem? How does one get a copper golem? Is it the same way? I'm gonna Google it. I don't even care. Copper golem Minecraft. Let's see how we get one. I want to get me a copper golem. I want to get me a copper golem. How do we get that? Spawn. Built by a player when a player uses an axe on an unwaxed and unoxidized copper golem statue. Okay, how do we get a copper golem statue then? How do we get a copper golem statue then? Can we make that? I'm not sure. No. No, we cannot. Okay, so we need to find a copper golem statue. That's gonna be difficult. That's gonna be difficult. Yes. Seeing how I die every second I step foot out of I step a foot out of our home. I think with a pumpkin and something else. Or can we make them? Do we have pumpkins? We have pumpkin seeds, I think, somewhere. Beetroot seeds. Do we have pumpkins? Wheat seeds. I don't think we have pumpkin seeds. Okay. So I guess we'll need to find pumpkins then. I'm not sure if we can make a copper golem statue though. Maybe. Let's see. David Bowie can remain here as well for now. I don't think we'll be using that right away. Would be sad to lose a mending item again. We've lost a lot of items already, and I don't want to lose everything again. We'll keep the fishing rod in here as well for the time being. And our iron shovel as well, why not? Then I think... we need to find some... pumpkins? Let's find some pumpkins. Let us find some pumpkins. I thought I saw a couple near the villages. So we'll just head towards the villages and see if we can do it over there. And a jack-o'-lantern on top of a carved pumpkin on top of a copper block. I got a lot of copper. We don't have any pumpkins yet. But I think if we head to a village, we'll be able to find one. So let's do that. We're gonna go out to the village and find ourselves some pumpkins so that we can get some copper golems. I'm not sure if that is how we get them. Maybe we just need to find them. But we'll see. And then the chest and the copper golem up here. Oh, it also gets a chest already. And then we need to put our items in that chest. And then he'll sort that, I guess. Is that how it works? So we have one general chest. We'll just dump stuff in. And he'll start sorting that. So a pumpkin on top of a copper block. Sorry, I was writing a real... No, I understood. Yes. We'll try and find a pumpkin first. They are pretty distinguishable. Big orange blocks. But I'm not seeing any. At all. This is a big hole. I can smell some diamonds in there. I definitely smell some diamonds in there. Where am I going? I think I'm going the wrong way now. Is that the village? I think that is the village. We'll go to the village. We'll see if there are some pumpkins up ahead. That's a cat. I didn't bring any fish. God damn it, I forgot to bring fish. We should always be carrying some fish and bones with us. I need to remember that, because I want to get more pets. We need to get some cats in our house. We need to get a couple of doggies as well. Yeah, but if you got an empty chest, he will just put the stuff in it. Danny made one yesterday, but he wasn't really fond of it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll need to figure it out. But I think it could be useful, because I will not be bothered with inventory management at all. I'll just dump everything everywhere where there's a little bit of room. And that's just going to be very inefficient. Our chest is going to be filled up with the same items that the other chest already contains. So maybe a copper golem will be a good addition to our so-called base. Let's see, any pumpkins laying around here? I don't think so. This ain't a pumpkin village. No, it is not. But that's okay, there's another village right up ahead, so we'll just check that out as well while we're at it. Nothing in here as well. Nothing behind here, maybe? No, I don't think so. No pumpkins in the distance. I don't think so. No pumpkins. That's fine. That is fine. Let's take a few of these wheat bales as well, so that we get a little bit more food. It will oxidate over time and become a statue, but if you can bring it back to life with an axe, I read something about that as well. You can keep them alive, but it's fine. As long as they are just there, we can just keep resurrecting them. There we go. A little bit of food. A little bit of food for us here. We'll head to the next village. Maybe they have what we're looking for. What are these? What are these? Hello, good sir. What are you making here? Are these carrots? I think they're carrots. I'm not looking for carrots. We are looking for... Oh, he sells emeralds for carrots. He buys carrots for emeralds. That's pretty neat. Because we can make a lot of carrots. We can make a lot of them. Okay, let's move to the other village and hopefully not die. We don't have a lot of armor anymore. I'm still in doubt of making a diamond armor or not, because I would very much hate it if we lose everything due to my clumsiness. I see pumpkins! I see pumpkins! Yes! Yes! Yes. That's good. That's fantastic. That's perfect. Let's bring home a couple of these. Oh. Let's bring home a couple of these. There we go. Let's bring 5. Let's bring 5 home with us. I think that should work nicely. We only need 1, I think, but we'll see. 5 pumpkins. We'll head back home. We're heading back home. We got what we're looking for. Now, I want to see a copper golem. A copper golem is what I want to see today. Do we have another saddle? I don't think we have another saddle, right? I'm not really fond of our horse. Our horse doesn't run, he doesn't jump, he doesn't work, he's just standing there. And I don't like it. So I think if we can find a better horse, I would be happy about that as well. The pumpkin needs to be placed last. So first the copper block. All right, I think we got copper. I think we picked up a couple of copper thingies. I think we have enough to make a block. So we'll make ourselves a copper golem. Very nice. I hope it works that way. If it doesn't work that way, then I think we need to find it somewhere else. There are more updates in the copper update, right? Is it just the copper golems? What else can we do with the copper? I haven't really read about it at all, so I'm not really sure what is in the copper update, but I think there's quite a lot that we can do with it. A lot more automation and such, and I do appreciate automation. Automation is one of the things that I am fond of. Our mountain is looking okay. Our mountain is looking pretty fine. And the nice flat top, we can build a castle on top of there. It's gonna look good. It's gonna look good. But this is not going to be our eventual base, I think. This is just going to be a starting base where we'll come back to from time to time. But I would prefer to make a base in a ocean monument. Yes, I've always wanted to do that, but every time I'm getting close, I die and lose my world. But this time we cannot lose our world because I am too pussy to play on hardcore. So we can take our time and we can die as often as we want. And that's going to make it a lot easier for us to get a base in the ocean. Yes. We will need to clear it out. We will need to clear it out with a lot of sponges and such. But that's a bridge we'll burn when we cross it. Weapons, armor, shelf, stuff like that. Weapons as well, like the maul, the hammer thingy-majig, I think, is new. Armor, I saw a skeleton with copper armor a while back, so that's something. And shelves. Yeah, the shelves are pretty cool. The shelves are pretty cool. I have seen those. Now, where's our copper at? We've got 26 raw copper. That's not going to be enough, is it? Do we have more copper laying around somewhere? I don't think so. Okay, let's melt these then. There we go. Pick up these again. We're going to need a lot more chests. We don't have nearly enough chests. Yeah, that's from raids. Check. Okay. Let's see, we're going to need, what, 9 of them? 25... 20... Okay, we're gonna have enough. We're gonna have enough. Fantastic. Do we have more cobblestone? We don't. Let's grab a couple of cobblestones so we can maybe finish setting up this wall as well. There we go. We'll just do it right here. Grab some cobblestone from underneath our base. Do we have some torches to light up? We can make... Oh, we got a couple. We got a couple right here. There we go. Very nice. Let's grab a couple of cobblestones so that we can make our second room of our base. I'm not sure what we need the second room for anyway. I had enough space. I had enough space on my own. But if we are going to add more creatures to our base, like the copper golem, we are going to need to have a little bit more space. Because it is getting quite cozy. It is getting extremely cozy in our base. And that's not something that we want too much. Blaze rod and heavy core block from trail chambers also make a mace, I think. The mace deals increased damage the more you fall, right? So if you jump up very high and then you fall off, then you can deal an insane amount of damage with the maces, I think. Or at least that's what I saw from a couple of videos. What do we have here? Is this another secret serendipity hole? We all know I love me my serendipity holes. They always prove to be safe. What do you have here? Yeah, more crap. I don't like crap. I don't like crap. How do we get 64 cobblestone? Did I just mine 64 cobblestone? No, right? What? How did I get 64 cobblestone? That's weird. This is not 64 cobblestone. I'm sure of that. I'm pretty sure we... Breeze rods, not blaze rod. Oh, okay. That's a new item for me. That's a new item for me then. I do know that there's these wind charges. I have read about those. I've been using those in a couple of data packs, but that's about it. Let's make a few walls. That should be fine. Okay. Is this gonna be enough? I think it's gonna be enough. There we go. Let's place these. Place these in here. There's a skeleton trying to get into our base, which I don't really appreciate. I don't think he's gonna be able to even get in here. There we go. Let's see if we can become a little bit more safe here. And 1, 2, 3. How much do we need? How much else do we need? 1, 2. We can put this one on here. And also in the corners down here, I think. Yeah, okay. Put this one in here. And then we still need how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Okay, we can do 8. We can do 8. There we go. Let's make 8 more walls. 8. There we go. Okay, our second room of our base is coming along. It is coming along. There we go. And now it just needs a roof. It just needs a roof. Can we just make some slabs? And will they align with the walls? If they don't align with the walls, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. Slabs, please. There we go. Let's see what it does. It doesn't need to be pretty just yet. It just needs to be functioning. It does not align. It does not align with it, okay? Then I guess we need to make one more layer. Yes. It doesn't matter that the ceilings are a bit high. It only looks better, right? High ceilings is that is a mark of prosperity. So we can go for a little bit of a higher ceiling here. I think that'll work. That'll work nicely. But I do think I would prefer to have a wooden ceiling. So let's just use the slabs to fill it up here. And then we'll make a wooden ceiling instead. I think that's going to look a lot better. There we go. How are we going to do this then? Put up these, put up those. We're going to need more cobblestone for this. We're going to need a lot more cobblestone for this. But it doesn't need to be finished right away. It's looking like something. How is our copper doing? Copper is done. Great. Let's make a copper block. Block of copper. Great. Now we need to make a shears, I think, for a jack-o'-lantern. I think we can just make it like this. Shears. Great. And we'll put the pumpkin down. Shear it. And we got a jack-o'-lantern. We now have a jack-o'-lantern. Fantastic. I'm gonna pick this up again. Place the copper block. And here we go. Drum roll, please. Whoa! Whoa! We got a copper go. Okay, but I don't really like the chest here. Look at that. Oh, he is so happy. Hello there, good sir. How are you doing today? Oh, look at that nose. Oh, where, do we have another name tag? I don't think we do. Can I move this? I gotta move this. We gotta move this. I'm gonna place it right here. This is gonna be the deposit chest. That's the deposit chest. Let's make a couple of chests then. Do we still have some wood somewhere? I don't think we have any more wood, do we? We don't have any more wood. Okay, we'll go to sleep. We'll grab some wood and we'll make a couple of chests. Yes, I want to see this bad boy work. Look at him. Look at him. He just keeps checking the chest. He's ready for work. He is ready for work. What are you doing? What are you doing? Where do you think you're going? This is not what we wanted. You get back up there. You get back up there. You should not be heading out. Close the door behind you. Close the door behind you, you idiot. Okay. We need wood. We need wood for chests. Yes. Great. Now, we are going to make our chests look a little bit better. They are going to need to have some type of system in place. So we'll make a chest for wood, we'll make a chest for loot, and we'll make a chest for stone and such. There we go. This should be enough for at least a couple of chests. Let's see if we can get back up here. There we go. One jump at a time. Haha. Alrighty then. Now, I want to see our copper golem work. Yes. There we go. And now we will make a chest for fish. Yes, we'll first make a fish chest. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, we can make 2 whole chests. I'm very happy with that. Very happy with our 2 whole chests. That's gonna be the fish chest. Let's put all our fishing shenanigans in there. Fish, fish, fish. And what else do we have? Do we have more fish? More fish, more fish, more fish. Yes, that's no fish, that's no fish. Alright, we have a fish chest. Now I'll put 1 of each fish in here. 1 salmon, 1 puffer fish, 1 tropical fish, and 1 cod. Now if I put them in this chest, the copper golem is going to bring them to the fish chest, right? That is what he's supposed to do. Fish has been added. Okay, he's checking. He's taking a fish and he's bringing it here. Ooh, okay, okay, okay. Oh, he's carrying like 16 at a time. That works. That works. Look at that. We got an automatic sorting system. I'm happy with that. I am very happy with that. Fantastic. Okay, okay, okay. Very nice. Now we can actually start sorting our inventory a little bit better. Very, very nice. Let's put some other food items into the other chest. Let's see here. Food items. I guess we could just put the food with the fishes, right? Seeing how we're not going to get all of the fishes every time. So we might as well just put all of our food items in the same chest. Let's do that. To save up a little bit of a chest space as well. These can go in here. All of our food, very nice. Okay, that's looking good. The pumpkins can go in here as well. Then in this one we'll put rarities maybe. Maybe not. Let's put some seeds and stuff in there. Let's put seeds and stuff into the next. Hey, yeah, Mia, you're sending the exact same message that every scammer is sending, and that's why you are now banned. What was I saying? What was I saying? Seeds and shit. Yes, seeds and shit will go into the second chest. Yes, 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 yes. Seeds and saplings and seeds. Is that all of them? I think we now have all of them, so that's good. Oh, we got some more crappies in this bundle. What are we gonna use the bundles for? Right now I'm just carrying some diamonds and such in there. 35 diamonds to be precise. That's a lot of diamonds. That's a lot of diamonds. Okay, we'll put some seeds and stuff in here. This is gonna be our farming thingy-majig. Alright. We need more wood. We need more wood to get more chests. Yes, yes, yes. We're gonna go back out. We're gonna go back out, chop another tree. And then we should have enough wood for a couple of extra chests. Yes. We're making progression. We're making some actual progression. There we go. Chop this here tree as well. Doesn't matter which wood we use for chest, right? We're just going to get the same chest out of every wood. I hope that'll change at some point as well. I would love to see some different types of chests. But I think it's just going to be a single chest for now. A single type of chest at least. The copper chest looks pretty good though. We cannot make an iron chest, right? We can make an ender chest, but that's something different. Is there other chests we can make? The shulker chest is one, but it's also pretty late game. I don't think an iron chest exists, does it? Why does an iron chest not exist? That's one of the chests that I would love to see. Just a little bit extra security, you know? There we go. There we go. Very nice. Just a little bit more. And one more. And now we should have enough for a couple of chests at least. Very nice. Now, I'm not entirely sure how we're going to get the other items out of our chest. I think we just need to build up new chests and place them in there before the copper golem is going to do anything at all. I don't think that the copper golem is going to put the items into an empty chest, is he? He's just going to stack them where they already are. So we are going to need to delete our other chests and restructure all of that. But we'll get to it. We'll get to that. There we go. Let's get back in here. We don't need a ceiling anyway. Let's see. Let's make ourselves some more chests, shall we? There we go. How many do we get from this? 8 chests should be enough for now. 8 chests. Let's put these in here. Pop, 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 and pop. Very nice. And then we'll put some rarities in here. And let's see. We got 2 remaining. Yeah, let's put it right there. Let's just start it right there. Okay, so this is the food chest. Then we got the saplings and seeds chest. Then over here we'll put the wood maybe. The wood should be easier to collect. So the wood will go in this one. Wood will go in that one. What else do we have? What are you doing on my bed, good sir? What are you doing there? Some enchantments. And we're going to keep 1 chest for all of our legendary rare items, I suppose. So for our chicken smuggler and such. Take these with us. This one can stay in here as well. Yeah, okay, we'll keep this chest right here for all of this kind of stuff. Now, the enchantments are going to go into the last one. Let's see if he's also going to bring the enchantments in there then. Is this enough for him to... Oh, what are you doing? He is going to put them in his own chest, wherever he pleases. I do not really like that too much, to be honest. Next to that is going to be a quartz and nether stuffies. Quartz and nether. Yes. Then we got iron. Iron items and copper. Maybe also some gold in there. Yes, let's do that. And in here we'll put redstone and lapis. Gold and gold. That's iron. Lapis. And then over there, what else do we got? What else can we take home from here? Some stone blocks. I think the next one is gonna be stone. There we go. Stone is gonna be in this one then, I suppose. Yes, just all different kinds of building blocks. Wood in this one. What do we have here? Spider eye. I think we're just gonna need 1 chest for loot drops, right? For the mob drops. These and then... Okay. We don't have enough chests. We already are out of chests again. That's not great. We'll pick this one up. We'll pick this one up and we'll bring it with us. What do we have here? More dirt. We'll make a dirt chest. We'll make a chest just for dirt. I think that'll work for us. What else do we get here? Nothing else. Great. We'll make a dirt chest. A chest just for dirt. I'm hoping he's just going to to put the dirt in here, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. I'll take this dirt out of there, put it right in here. Now, let's see if he can actually move the dirt to the right chest. Let's see what he does. Nope, he's just gonna bring it to a random close by chest. I'm not a big fan of that. I'm not a big fan of that. That's a little bit sad. So, is he not going to sort it then? It seems like he's not really sorting it, is he? I have me a dirt chest right here, and he's just putting it in this one. Yeah, I don't really like that. I don't really like that. Cartography table can go right here. There we go. Now let's pick up this stuff as well and delete this chest. There we go. Now what do we have here? The copper golem is not really caring about where our stuff goes, does he? He's just pumping it in everywhere. Everywhere there's room, he's just putting them in there. I don't really appreciate that too much, to be honest. And some glowstone dust. Let's see, do I have some more nature stuff here? Nature. Mob drops is bones, strings, feathers. Okay, spider eye can go in there. Leather can go in there as well. What else do we have here? What else can we put in there? This is the wood one. We can put these in there. And this is going to be random items we can use. So the Nautilus shell can go in there as well. Some books can go in there as well. We need to do a lot better inventory management, I think. Because even though we have our copper golem, he's not really putting the items where I want him to put them. But I guess that's something that we can deal with later. For now, I'm already happy that we got another friend. I'm already happy that we got another friend. Let's take these netherrackies with us. Because I do believe we have some place for that. Some netherrack chest. A nether chest. The whole nether chest. We got one whole chest specifically for the nether. There we go. Sort all of these. That'll work out nicely. Why is the door open? This door should not be open. What do we have in here? Dirt. Yes, these are the blocks. These can go in here. We'll put some equipment in this one. That's what we'll put in this one. Equipment. Equipment which we don't really need that much. An empty map. An apple can go in here. Water bottle as well. We'll keep the shovel with us. Oak fence can go in here. Okay. We're starting to sort out our inventory a little bit. This is working. This could work. Okay, let's put the enchantment thingies in here. Okay, what else do we have? Do we have more chests we can loot? There we go. Let's pick up these here. There we go. And we got another free chest. Fantastic. There we go. Let's pick up that one. I don't feel safe anymore. I don't feel safe. It's already turning dark and the spiders are able to just climb over our walls. So I don't really like that too much. Let's do a quick sleep so the spiders won't attack us anymore. Then I'll take another chest here. I'll put it right here. And this will be for rail tracks. Carts, mine carts, iron thingy-majigs and such. Let's see, the quartz can go in the nether chest. Nether bricks as well. Redstone can go in here. Then we still have obsidian. Obsidian can go in this one, I think. Obsidian can go in that one. Coal we'll keep. Anything else we can take home from here? Yeah, okay, I think we got most. I think we got most of it. So if I now put the coal in here, where is he gonna put that? Where is he gonna put that? Just in the nearby chest. Yeah, I don't really like that. Oh? He's putting it in the food. He's not putting it in the food? Is he looking for coal now? He could be looking for coal, maybe. Is he looking... Is he looking for coal? Let's put it in here. Let's put some coal in here. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Okay, he did stack it. He just looks for the right... Oh, for the right chest. Oh, that is great. That is great. So it does work. That works fantastically. Okay. Amazing. Amazing. Let's see if he can... Let's destroy a spider here. Let's see if he can sort that loose. No loot? No loot. Alrighty then. Let's pick up a dirt block. One dirt block. Let's see if he can sort that. If he can sort that into the right chest, then I'm trusting again. Then I trust him again. But I'm kind of scared that he's just gonna put it everywhere he wants to. One dirt block. What are you gonna do with it, dude? What are you going to do with that? Okay, he's looking for it. He's looking for the dirt. He's looking for the dirt. It's taking him a little bit of a while, but he's doing it in the right order. He's putting them in the right chest. So I'm very happy with that. I'm very happy with that. We now have an actual factual inventory sorter. Ah, look at him. I'm happy with him. We do need a name for him. We do need a name for our copper golem. I don't have a name tag yet, but it doesn't mean that he doesn't need a name. We can give him a name tag later if you just think of a name for him. But I'm already happy that it's working. We got a new friend. We got ourselves a new friend in our Minecraft world. And I'm happy with that. We're growing out our base. We've done some fishing. I think we made some decent progress. We made some okay progress today. What else do we have here? Hey Jans, how are you doing today, matey? You cannot join at this moment. This is just a normal survival world. I haven't put it up on a server yet, but I will be restarting the server pretty soon so that you can join in the server as well. If you do want to join the server, you should join the Discord as well. From the Discord, you'll be able to join the coming survival world that we're gonna make for everyone. We'll make a survival world first, but I'm also going to add a creative world. I already got the hardware set up, so I'll just start running the servers locally. But I'll create a running server for everyone to join pretty soon. But this is just simple survival on my own. It's been a long while since I have been surviving, so I'm just figuring out a lot of new crappies. We did get a copper golem though. I'm very happy with the copper golem. That's something that I'm quite proud about. I am quite proud about that, dude. We're gonna need more stuff to make our ceiling, I think. Let's chop another tree. Let's chop one more tree. Don't we still have trees? Maybe we still have some wood in here. I don't think so. 40. Oh, that's quite a lot. That is quite a lot. I think we'll have enough. I think we'll have enough. Let's see here. Put these in there. There we go. All right. This should be enough. This should be enough. We are going to need a little bit more cobblestone for this here part, but that's okay. That's okay. For now, I'll just put it in like this, and we'll see if we have enough. Hopefully, we'll have enough. I'm starting to doubt it, though. Probably not. Just not gonna have enough. But we'll be fine. We'll collect a little bit more then. In that case. There we go. We are going to need more torches in here, though, because it is going to get dark very soon. There we go. And this one. Okay. We don't have enough. I'll just use the other ones as well. Do we have those in our inventory? Let's see. Where are those? Wood. Very nice. Let's add those, and maybe we'll have enough. I don't think we'll have enough still, but we'll see. We'll see. We do need to get a few more copper blocks, and then our ceiling will be increased as well. Now we have actually just upgraded our base. It's not by a lot. We don't need a lot. We don't need a lot. We're not such a big human, so we're not going to need that much space. But at least we got a little bit of an extra room now. Our copper golem doesn't need to be fearing the rain anymore. He can just be hiding out, sheltered under our ceiling. Let's grab a couple more cobblestone, shall we? Just a few more cobblestones here. There we go. I think we need like 4, maybe 5 of them. We didn't need that much, so I'll just take a couple here. 10 should be enough. 10 should be more than enough. Let's head back up, add those to our home, and then we should have a second room built. Yes, very nice. Our house is coming together. It's taking a while, but it's coming along. How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna hit that last part? Let's see if you can do it like this. There we go. That'll work. Nice. All right. How about that? And now I can just dump shit in here. Is that how it works? And let's see. I think he wants the oak. At least a few slabs in here, right? So else he won't be looting that. And the planks need to go in here as well. I'm hoping he's not just going to dump them wherever he likes. And he will just put them in our designated wood chest. But it seems like he's looking for it. It seems like he's definitely looking for it. So that's great. He's still holding it. He is still holding it. He's looking for the slabs. Yeah, okay. I'm happy with the copper golem. I am very happy with the copper golem. The copper golem is a huge asset to us. Then he's just going to put them. No, it's this one. You skipped it. You skipped it. This one. This one. What? Put it in this one. No, you already checked that one. Put it in this one. Okay. Yes, that one. There you go. Good job, matey. Okay, that took him a little bit of a while, but he eventually got it. Eventually he did get it. Do you think he will remember where the chests are? So that next time he will just add them more easily? That would be nice. That would be great. But something is telling me that he will just keep on looking every single time. Do we have a cobblestone chest? I don't think we have a cobblestone chest yet, matey. You can... Hello? Yeah, just give him to me. Just give him to me. You can just put him in there. Very nice. Alrighty then. How about that? We actually made some progress today. We are actually making some progress, and I'm all happy about it. I am pretty happy about that. Our house looks very asymmetrical though, but you know you cannot have it all. You cannot have it all. But I will leave it at this for today. Tomorrow we will be back. Tomorrow we won't be back. Tomorrow we won't be back. I'll be back on Friday. At the latest on Friday. At the latest I will be back on Friday, but probably also on Thursday. Because I want to stream a little bit more often than I've put on the schedule right now. So I think I'll just add Thursday to the schedule as well while we're at it. Because I want to continue. I want to do some more building. I want to do some more mining. I want to do some more crafting, and I'm excited for it. I am excited for it. So, but for today, I'm going to leave it at this. Thank you all so much for joining in. I very much appreciate it. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to leave a like, subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, be sure to follow. And then I hope to see you all back in the next one. Thank you all so much for joining in. I very much appreciate it. And then I will see you all back in the next. Alrighty. Bye-bye. Is my, there we go. Bye-bye.